Hello. Oh, hi everyone. Okay, so not Silk Song, I know. Also, my stuff is all messed up, so if audio is really weird, um, it's because I had to make my screen really big. Uh, and yeah, anyway, we're here with ZA, and anyway, the reason why it's so big is because you see that little shit in the center? I need to be able to see it. I need to be able to see it, so my screen's really big. Anyway, that's what we're gonna be doing today. So, what do we want to talk about? Okay, so for context, I've been hunting that. Okay, pardon that my capture quality isn't like super duper high. It's not an expensive card. It fits what I need, but as you can see, it's a little blurry. I'm also on Switch One. I should probably pin a message saying no spoilers. Anyway, this is we're playing Legends EA. Yeah, I got it yesterday. In the middle, we got big Fletchender. However, it's normal, so I don't want it. And if we're not aware, what I can do is I can just fast travel here, and by fast traveling here, I reload all the spawns in the area. All right? So even though it might not look it, all of these are different. And what I am looking for is I am looking for the dark accents on its wings to be a little lighter, to be like a, I don't even really know. And for its belly to be like kind of a light caramel color. And just in case we're wondering, oh, I should probably move chat. Um, oh yeah, see, because everything's hidden. Yeah, so I've already phased twice. I've gotten I've gotten a Roselia. That was the first thing I got. I lied. I phased three times. I got this yesterday, so I got a day one. I got a day one shiny. Yippee. I got this one this morning. Shuppet. And I also got another Shuppet. So, can I not see another Shuppet? Can I please not see another Shuppet? Also, this is my starter, Meganium. I reset to get a girl one, and I named her Toffee. She's the only permanent member I have on the team currently, and this Fletchender that I'm going to get today because I'm manifesting it and I really want it is hopefully going to be the second one because I was pretty set going into this, being like, all right, I love Talonflame. It's my favorite Gen 6 Mon. I want it in shiny. Yeah? So I so I was so intent on avoiding spoilers, and what did I do on like the 15th when all the streamers were setting their Switches region to Australia so that they could play the game early? I I watched some, but I told myself, okay, if there's like anything that I actually care about that they're about to do, I'll like look away. But when it comes to locations of things, I was like, okay, I'm fine with that. So I did eventually stop watching because I saw something that excited me very, very, very much. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I was very excited. But I think that's a bit farther in the game. Okay, and also you're not seeing me go in the area because it's slow. It's slow. I have a strat. Oh my God, yeah, also I totally forgot that my stupid program does not react kindly to me using this capture card because it connects to it half the time. So that's annoying. Anyway, in case we're wondering, wait, multiple things. First of all, look at how cute my character is. Look at how cute he is. I need pink hair. Okay, so I don't want don't answer any of my questions. All my questions are rhetorical except for this one. Don't tell me where. If any of y'all know if I can get pink hair at some point, please tell me. But like, look at my fucking character. Look at my cute ass profile picture. My little emo boy. I'm so happy. Finally, fashion is good again. Like, it was good in Swish. It was good in Swish, but it was a lot of like sportswear, which makes sense because that game had a very heavy emphasis on like sports culture and shit. But ever since X and Y came out, I liked just the styles in Kalos the most. And I'm so glad we've brought back that energy. And so I spent all my money getting cute clothes. However, I also got pink clothes. However, the pink clothes they clash. They clash with my purple hair, and you may say change the purple hair. And I'll be like, yeah, I could, but like I really like the purple hair, so I'm sticking with it for now. Then I got these cute wide leg pants and this nice bag instead of that ugly ass bag. Anyway, sometimes I'll just be waiting outside of this area for it to turn around because it is hard to tell from far away. And then, of course, when I want it to turn around and it doesn't, I could just go in. Um, yeah. Oh, wait, my chat. In case people were wondering, yeah, there is a shiny sound. However, I'm not sure if it can trigger if I'm standing outside. And B, I've found like the Shuppet and the Roselias that or the Roselia singular and Shuppets like right here, and I did not hear the sound from outside. So I'm assuming I wouldn't hear the Fletchender. Mm. I would really like to be able to continue the game today. Not that I'm not having a gay old time, but I would like to be able to do combat another with another Pokemon because of course since the game auto saves automatically, which is fine because of how we understand shinies work at the moment. Um like it's whatever, but every time I see Nightfall in the battle zone it's like, oh, I want money. I want money so I can get clothes. I want money so I can get clothes and also balls, I guess. Pokemon ZA, more like Pokemon ZZZ. Got him. What does that mean? Also, oh wait, ZZZ like sleeping. I thought you meant ZZZ like the game. Also, hi. And for everyone who loves Chikorita, if you subscribe to anyone in the category and or gift a sub to anyone streaming in the category, you get a badge. So thank you for me for gifting a sub to myself. I did recently get my my yearly payout from Twitch. Hooray. Ooh. Anyway, wait. So what I was saying is like I want to go do combat, but also literally the only Pokemon that I've been using in combat so far has been my starter because I've not found any of the other members that I want on my team. Because I was just gonna get a regular Fletchling. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I was watching someone play and I saw this area and I was like, holy shit, is there like a static Alpha Fletchender in the middle? Well, instead of getting a boring small fletchling, I should get a giant one. So I can have a giant bird. So I'm getting a giant bird. And I've also heard, allegedly, that there might be a static Alpha Dratini somewhere later. I don't know when, I don't know where it is, but if that's true, I will maybe hold off on a little on hunting Dratini so I can get a big one because I want this thing. I want Dratini. I want Meganium to stay on the team. I'm probably going to get a Electros. I don't care about it being shiny. And I am 100,000 million percent getting a shiny Chandelure. It's not an if, it's a when. I just you just gotta trust me on this. I saw I saw Lampent in the overworld and I was like, oh my god, favorite Pokemon spotted. I need it. I have to have it. And then I have no idea what I want in my sixth slot. I kind of want Furfrou because Furfrou is like my dog, kind of, sort of. We could have live. See, because in the like that looks shiny, does it not? But it could just be the lighting, unless I genuinely cannot fucking tell. Are you shiny? And sparkle. Oh no, it's normal. You're normal. Goodbye. It's the lighting is not terribly. It's confusing when it's dusk. That's what I was trying to say. Anyway, but also since I got like two Shuppets and a Roselia. I was considering using one of those. And I was like, but there's type overlap. This sucks. Should I just change it tonight? It's like, come on. It looks shiny. You're killing me here. And I don't want to have to get up close to it every time because that's fucking slow. I've also not been keeping track of encounters, so I have no idea how many I've seen. I don't know if I'm remotely close to odds. And since it's angry and aggro's on me, you know what? Wait, there's a... Oh, there's one right here. Let me see how easy it is to see at night. What a nice bench. Let's sit here for a while. Yeah, I would like to hang out here until what? Till nightfall. Oh, I want to get money for clothing so bad. Anyway, if I get this Fletchender and it's not super late, what I would like to do is look for colors of Flabebe because I got a quest where if you find... Wait, where am I? That's not where I usually enter. Anyway, where if you find all 5 colors of them, you'll get new hair colors, which I think is kind of promising. Because when I was making my character, I thought it was kind of weird that you didn't have... There was no, like, really bright colors. There was no, like, red. There's, like a super gray blue, but no, like, blue. And I'm hoping that if I do that, I'll get some cool colors. Okay, yeah, that is easier to see. Because I'm assuming that the accent will be much brighter. Also, even if I don't notice it, theoretically, because of how I understand shinies work, it'll just stay there. Even if I keep respawning the area, if it's shiny, it'll just stay there. And it'll only despawn if I, like, kill it. Or if I actively walk away from the area, which I will not be doing. I could even, like, fast travel away to go get balls, which I shouldn't, because I got the doll things that boost your catch rate, and I have 20 luxury balls. I was watching a vid earlier about shinies, but I didn't finish it. I did look at the megas, though. Don't tell me what they are, but are there cool ones? Don't tell me what they are, just... There's some pretty cute ones and a lot of very ugly ones. See, I think there's a lot of very silly ones that they've shown, but also you hate Mega Dragonite, so I don't trust you. I will not, thank you. I'm saying just in case. Is that a fucking... No, surely not. Surely not. If I saw that from that far away, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, it's normal. Shiny Mega Dragonite I do like. I may just be an orange hater. No, wait, stop. Because I was gonna say, like, one of my main reasons in wanting shiny Dragonite is because I'm like, well, because they're saying that it's so close to Dragonair, maybe it'll have a blue or a pink shiny. Don't say if it does. But I'm like, ooh, if it did, that'd be sick. That'd be sick, and I would live if it was green. I will not, thank you. But, like, you're implying that it's different, and I imagine that you don't like the green one. Not like I'm not gonna get it either way. They did some great megas this time. Yeah, I'm excited because I have seen a couple of them because I was watching that guy play the game, whatever. And I got to a point where I didn't actually know if there was going to be a specific mega, but I took context clues based on character design, and I was like, oh my god, ha, like vibrating in place. Like, I need to see this in-game for myself, not from this other guy. But I've seen some other ones that I'm like, okay, I'm okay with seeing in-game, and I'm like, wow, some surprising picks. Wowzers. There was this one I did not know they did, but it's so cute. Oh my god, I'm so excited. See, because, like, they've done megas for all the starters and whatnot. I'm excited to see Meganium. I'm excited to see if Embor's not ugly as hell. To see if they made Embor good somehow. Embor Redemption Arc. Some of them I was like, who the fuck wanted this Pokemon to have a mega? No, but see, I think that's fun that they give it to more rare picks. Cause like who the hell would think to give one to like Malamar? I like that they did because it's definitely a very Kalos Pokemon because it's not the first time that they've introduced like strange evolution mechanics, but it is definitely one of the weirder ones. So I like that one as a pick. And then like what else? Victory Bell, I don't give a fuck. That's the one that I don't give a fuck about the most. Um, what else did they? Hawlucha, like Hawlucha kind of slays. I like it. I do think Victory Bell may be the worst one. I said it before and I said it again. The first time I saw it, I'm like, I just thought it was a weird Victory Bell. I just thought it was weird looking. I thought it was just blown up like a water balloon. Inflation Pokemon? No, literally. I didn't know it was a mega. I thought it was just just someone just fed it. A very hungry Victory Bell. The Victory Bell is just funny. It is funny, but like it's not terribly different from base Victory Bell. But then I guess a lot. Okay, so I don't know. People complaining that megas are not very different. Do we remember some of the old megas? A lot of the old megas are super fucking ugly, and a lot of them are not terribly different. Like, have we seen Mega Manectric? It's so ugly. Have we seen Mega? Have we seen Mega Kangaskhan? All it does is that the little guy gets out of the pouch. It's the same. I don't know what people were expecting. See, now I forget all the like they can't all be Mega Altaria. They can't all be Mega Mawile. Sometimes they're gonna be a Mega Sableye and they just get a big rock, and that's it. But then I was looking at Mega Banette and I was like, shiny Mega Banette is so cool. More mantra. What? Oh yeah, there's also Audino. I like Mega Audino. Said nobody ever, but I like it. I think it's cute. It's such a weird pick. Why was that the only Gen 5 one for like ever? And then Diancie. I mean, Diancie makes a little more sense, but why Diancie? Can the shiny that we get in like a year for completing the decks be Diancie and not Hoopa, please? Because unlike X and Y, where megas are just like a thing that are in the game, this actually seems to have like a very heavy focus on it. Like this is a game about megas. So I'm perhaps wrongfully assuming that a lot of final stage evolutions that are in this have megas. Maybe not like the monkeys, unfortunately. Sorry, monkey fans. But like Roserade. Like Roselia seems like a random pick to have here. If Roselia had Roserade had a mega, I wouldn't be shocked. If I'm I'm blanking on things. If Aegislash had a mega, I would not be shocked. I'm yeah. Oh my god, I hate how this thing reacts to my stupid card. Stop connecting to my card constantly. Please. Thank you. Do you hear the cute little sounds it makes? I love you, Fletchender. They'll never make me hate you. As if anyone hates this thing. In terms of regional birds, I feel like Talonflame would rank in the upper half. Okay, I can't fucking tell. I figure if I get close to it, it would make a sound. Okay. What a nice bench. Get me out of here! Why do they hate me? Leave me alone, shop. I even have a Bayonet plushie. Which is weird because I don't... Like, Bayonet's fine. It's whatever. I forget if I fast traveled. Whatever. If I have to phase one more time, can it please be on Vanillite? Can I get a Vanillite? If there's a Mega Vanillite, I'm gonna do a backflip. That'd be so sick. I love Vanillite. It's so funny though, because all the Gen 5 Pokemon that I've seen so far, sans Audino, because obviously it was going to be in the game, are the ones that I feel like got the most flack when Gen 5 first came out. Because I was thinking about that earlier while I was doing yard work. Wow. We're in the garden fork found in the kitchen. Like, yeah, people really hated on the object type Pokemon. And I think that's one of the reasons why I like Chandelure so much. But like, yeah, we have ice cream, we have trash can, we have chandelier. What else is there? I haven't seen Clink. I don't think Clink is in the game. Rip Clink fans. Rip to all 2 Clink fans. And all 30 billion Clang fans. And all 0 Clang Clang fans. Only Clang. But then, like, I saw an NPC earlier. I guess this is a little spoilers for an NPC you see kind of early on, who had like a phalanx. A phalanx bag, so I assume that phalanx is somewhere in the game. If phalanx has a mega, that'd be crazy. But then, like, why? Why'd they pick that one? That seems like such a strange pick. Out of all the Gen 8 Pokemon you could have picked, because I assume that there's not a lot. Wait, some of them are so cute. Some of them are so silly though. Trubbish is such a cutie. It is such a cutie. I had one chilling in my team, but I took him out because I don't think I'll use one. But I do love Trubbish. I wanted to get the Trubbish shitting cutie so bad, like so bad. But if the Alola ones were not coming out, I probably would have. But it was between that and Swadloon. Said nobody ever, but Swadloon's so cute. I love Swadloon. But no, I had to get Minior. I needed Minior. Minior is a need in my life. And then I had to get Trumbeak. And I had to get Ultra Necrozma. Necrozma. It's cute, but Trubbish is so perfect. Trubbish, my love. And it was that and Vanillite. People they hated these things back in the day, and it's so strange seeing how people have completely changed their tune on Gen 5. Like, wow, yeah, it is peak Pokemon. I'm glad you silly willies are finally realizing it. But people hated those games. And they hated the decks, which is so stupid because Gen 5 has one of the single strongest dexes out of any game. And it's also so big, you will find ones that you like in there. It has the biggest dex. That's not what it is, but okay. Do not the ice cream. Can't believe you. How dare you not know Garbodor? See, because like this. My friend, please turn. Okay, it's not shiny. I want a shiny ice cream so bad. If I get a shiny ice cream, I will consider using it. It's just so cute. I love Vanillite. I don't remember what exactly it was, but sometime when I was a kid, it was probably in like a Scholastic book fair or whatever. I got some book with like Univadex stickers, and I have them like all over my walls. I have the ones that I like all over my walls. Like I have a fucking Reshiram on my bed frame. I got Swoobat. I got Scolipede, and I got Vanillux because I love that guy. How dare you hate that? How dare you hate the ice cream? They all realize one thing: it can get worse. Yeah, it's followed up by Gen 6. I mean, look, I've softened up to Gen 6 over the years. But whenever I think of how bad the story is, I'm just like, man. Aw, man. And especially because it's followed up by Sun and Moon. Oh, brother. They were bound to lose. Poor X and Y. It was also like the transition to 3D, and all the Pokemon got so much less saturated with so much less character because we're coming off of the really cool animated sprites of Gen 5. Oh, brother. And I was gonna say that earlier. I'm sure it was also hard to pick what's in here because the Kalos Dex is so fucking small. Why is Hippopotas here? Who cares about that thing, respectfully? Also, I have to sneeze. Just kidding. Wait. Excuse me. It might happen again. Dawn is approaching. Good grief. Wait, this is good to know. So is the day-night cycle like 20 minutes per? Because I did last a couple minutes in the dusk time. Oh, I can't see. I'm crying because I'm sneezing. This sucks. Before it's actually daytime, I'll roll in there and check manually, just in case, because I'm still unclear if it's shiny and it's on my screen, but the time transitions, if it'll despawn. I figure better safe than sorry. Oh, why am I so sneeze? I swear to God, I'd feel another Shuppet in my future. It's so funny though, because without the sounds, I'm looking at these. Because let it be known, I've exclusively played in handheld mode because I prefer handhelds, which is one reason why I kind of don't like the Switch as a console. But that's beside the point. So I'm looking, and I'm trying to look beyond the gate, and I see a really dark flower on a Roselia, and I'm like, hold on, adjust glasses that I don't have. Wait a minute, is that? And then I see it walk out and it's got a purple flower and I'm like, okay, all right. Because spotting these tiny little Shuppets being slightly more cyan. How did I notice that? Good question. Always go in knowing what your target looks like. I'm sure it's nice for things like Tynamo though. Tynamo. Oh, I want a Tynamo. Oh wait, how do random alphas work? Because I've never seen one in this area. Do they happen? Do I need to progress after a certain point? Because if I could get a big Tynamo, I would prefer a big Tynamo over a tiny Tynamo. But whatever's fine. I'll love Electros either way. I thought, I feel like I have to use one too because I saw it and I'm like, oh my god, Electros. But I'm a fake Electros fan and I've never actually used one on a team. Oh my god, this text is so annoying because it so perfectly covers up my line of sight. Show me the Fletchender. No. Press B to dash. Ah, I love that this game does not control exactly the same to Arceus. I was so worried. Oh, please don't feel like Legends Arceus 2. I'll do anything. I'm on my knees. It doesn't feel like Legends Arceus 2. I can actually lock on to Pokemon, which is one of my biggest complaints with that game. Aiming is hard as fuck on controller. But now I can lock on. It's awesome. Unless you could do that in Arceus, and I just didn't fucking know. Because that game sucks. Why would I play it? Come hither. I also want to mess around with more status moves, because once again, I've literally only used my starter. My beloved little Meganium. I need to see Mega Emboar stat. I already saw Pignite in game. I felt my primal rage activate. Ain't nobody hates Pignite like I hate Pignite. Oh my god, can my thing please? Please stop. Just connect to my headset, please. Also, just as a, me saying, oh yeah, I've only used my starter. I actually don't know what level this Fletchender is. I think it might be like level 30 or something. If it obliterates me, I guess we'll get to see what we'll We'll get to see if I wipe and if it'll still be there. Hee hee. Hopefully. Why does my nose have to start itching now? I swear my allergies only activate when I wake up and at night. It's so bad. A new day is dawning. A day is daying. A new dawn is daying. Because like I'll take allergy meds or whatever, and it's hard to tell if they even do anything because let me just wait for the day to day so I can actually see the critter. No prize medals, no money, no bitches. Show me the critter, please. Normal critter. I don't actually know if these ones are on screen and the time transitions, if they'll stay. I hope Furfru and Litwick aren't basically at the end of the game. I've been worried about that this entire time. I'm like, man, what if the things that I want for my team really badly are in the post game? What if this is a type null? Surely it's not a type null situation. It would be so funny though. Type null too. Hmm. Oh yeah, wait, another small thing. Sorry. I'm so sorry to anyone watching this that likes Legends Arceus. One thing that annoys me for literally no reason, it's hard to explain. I hate how the characters in Legends Arceus move. I hate how fast and snappy their animations are. They make me mad and I want to chew on them like a feral animal. I want to rip them apart. I don't know why the animations in this game are not like that, which is good. Okay, but if I took a Claritin, I think I have one singular Claritin left. Would it help? But it's also night, and I have to go out tomorrow. I might wait. If it gets really bad, I'll take one. Also, I'm so glad that gifting in my own chat lets me get a badge. Because no offense to anyone else, but I'm really scared of subscribing to someone and then they'll be like, "Wow, thank you for subscribing." And I'll be like, "No, don't notice me. Just let me get my badge and leave." It's giving me flashbacks to when I don't even remember which wings they were, but whichever wings in Genshin you needed to like gift 2 subs to some Twitch channel in the category and you would get them. It's like, please, I just want my stupid little wings. Why can't they do that again for the Yaoi name card? What's so bad about wanting that name card? About wanting those stupid wings? Are there even wings? I don't remember. I just remember the Yaoi. Of course. Yeah, I will occasionally scan just to make sure that the other critters are not are not special. I'm low-key tempted to get out my 3DS because I've still had absolutely no luck finding an Esper. Finding any shiny on that route. I'm at like 11,500 or something. And I'm just like, okay, so you're saying that I'm trying to find a Minun in X, which is a 1 in 5 and a Plusle Horde. But if I'm using static, Plusle Horde should be around 50%. And I've not found a single Plusle or a single Minun, and I found like 7 other shinies. So you're saying I've lost 6 or 7 50/50s in a row, and then I go way over odds trying to get anything on this route, but especially Esper, and now I'm phasing on here. Can I get some luck? Luck hates me. I'm the 50/50 loser. John 50/50 loser. I love losing coin flips. I can't tell. It's too far away. Why look green? My friend, why do you look green? Oh, they just look like that. God fucking damn it. Leave me alone. Stop aggroing on me. I'm just a little guy. I am just a little guy. I need to dye my hair pink. I like I like the emo fit. I will say, starting the game and getting that ugly ass green jacket with my purple hair, I'm like, oh god, no, don't give me the jacket. It clashes so bad with my hair. And oh god, this ugly bag and these shoes with my purple hair and they're red. Oh no. And then I get and then I get a fucking hat that also doesn't match. Help me. And then I have no money to buy clothes. Once I had enough money to buy a good fit, oh, it's all coming together. This was worth my money. I was a little worried, even though I went literally at opening to Best Buy. I've I was scared, but also because yeah, no. No, I was just scared. Like my hands were trembling trying to handle the stylus on the stupid little machine. I'm like, why the fuck are you so nervous? God damn. But I could barely hold the pen. What the hell's wrong with me? And this thing, please be shiny. Please. Something, something Scarlet Violet players when it's been 30 minutes. I want that fucking Esper so bad, man. But it'd be so complicated because this game requires dual hands because it's a fucking Switch game. Okay, wait. I guess I really don't like the Switch because it feels like a fake handheld. It feels like the handheld part is a cop out. They want you to play it docked. But it's like, oh yeah, you can carry it around if you want, but everything's gonna be like 10 times worse. No, I want my silly little handheld. I want my handheld to be portable. But no, the Switch is huge. You can't carry it around. I have a little bag for mine, like a little case. This is just like a tiny purse. This is not a handheld, fake handheld. And I know goddamn well that they're not going to make another actual handheld. I'm so mad about that. And isn't the Switch 2 even bigger? Not like I'll be getting one anytime soon. But if when I eventually do, it'll be even bigger. It'll be even more of a pain. Because the DS fits so nicely in your hands. You don't have to bend your wrists weirdly to hold it. No. Also, it could just be my Joy-Cons, but I swear to God, they keep disconnecting for literally no reason, and it is extraordinarily obnoxious. Please, I just want to play my silly little game. I will be waiting on the day. So you know how there's like Game Boy operator? No, not. Yeah, I think that's what they are, like GB operators. I think, are they making a DS operator? If so, I'm their frame one. Please. I think I'm also just biased though because basically the only consoles I've ever had were DSs. So I'm very attached to them. So of course in my brain I'm like, "Hey, you should get like another DS, but you should get a plain one, like a flat color, not a special edition, so you can put stickers on it." And I'm like, "No, I do not need another DS." Well, kind of a lie. The only reason why I would want a DS would be so that I could have a DS Lite that has a working touchscreen. So that I could A, transfer things out of Gen 3. Not like I really have anything that I care about in my Emerald, but in case I ever did. And maybe in case I got like Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories GBA edition, because I actually like that game. It was weird and it took a lot of time getting used to, but once I got it, I'm like, oh. And the GBA version looks so different from the remastered one. It's crazy. I love the sprite work in it. But I'm also a little biased. I'm always gonna like sprite work more than 3D models. I think you can just do cooler stuff with it. No, Fletchender. Anyway, but on that point, I could literally just fix it. I could just fix this DS. I would need to buy probably a lot of parts. I would probably, like, I would need to get a new bottom screen, and I would need to get a new digitizer, actually, and I think that's it. Maybe a new battery. I don't know where my charger is. Oh yeah, wait. I was looking at it a couple months ago and I'm like, ah, shit, this thing would also be a pain to clean because it's filthy. However, I think it actually wouldn't be too bad because what I thought was up with it for years and years and years is that I had these like Mystery Dungeon stickers straight on the DS. I think it's actually on a case, like on a little snap case, which would make my job 10 times easier because I would just have to get off the case. However, I did try getting it off just to see how dirty it was, and I was not able to, so I'm like, I might have to use a little bit of force. And that does scare me a little, but it'd probably be fine. But then at what point do I just say fuck it and get like a junk version of the Dialga Palkia DS? Because I really want that one. I really like that one. It makes me so sad because there's a Reshiram and Zekrom one for the DSi. There's two ones. There's a black one and a white one. And it sucks because even though it has Reshiram, the best, on it, it also has Zekrom, boo, tomato on it. Fuck Zekrom, but it has Reshiram on it. Then I would have to decide on the color. And who the fuck uses a DSi? I was so excited when they came out though. I was like 11. I have so many pictures on that thing. I was shocked. Like I don't remember why, but I went through the gallery of it a few months back and I had a ton of things. I'm like, "Oh my God. There's people that I that I don't talk to anymore." It was so fun drawing on them. And then I also like recording stupid sound clips. I remember I edited one. And even though it says, oh yeah, once you save and edit, you can't undo it, so be careful. I was still like, no, I can't undo the edit that I did, and I don't like it anymore. Sad face. Silly little audios. But now I never listen. Wait, I need to comb through all the flip notes that I had saved. Because that was my introduction into that was my gateway into staying up late watching shit on YouTube or whatever. Watching flip notes on Flipnote Hatena. Oh, I was so sad when it shut down. And I remember people were like, "Oh yeah, just like don't update the app and you'll still be able to access it," even though that's literally not how servers work. They shut down the server, it's not an app-based thing. But I have like 100 episode series of something on there. What the fuck was that even about? And then it's also like a time capsule into things that I liked. It's like, there has to be Homestuck there. There has to be Homestuck there. Oh God. I remember watching the Homestuck pilot a couple, like around when that came out. Crazy that that exists in the year of our Lord. And all I gotta say is, yeah, it's as confusing as I remember. I can't imagine how confusing that must be to someone who's like not familiar with Homestuck at all. Like, what the fuck is a strife? What the fuck is oh my God, I don't even remember what it's called. The, 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 the storage system. Whatever the fuck that's called. And I never even finished Homestuck. But like, I'm only a half knower. I'm a fake ex Homestuck fan. Can I please get this bird? Please. So weird that Homestuck's back. Oh wait, another thing that I know in there, there was a lot of Sergeant Frog. I don't even remember what happened in there, but I remember I only watched it because my friend liked it. And for context, this was the same friend who got me to watch Inuyasha, but who was like, no, no, don't watch ahead of me. I started before you, so I should be ahead of you. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll just stop watching it then. And then I never finished it. Is that show even good? I remember I remembered that I was Kikyo's biggest hater, and I do not know why. I should have been, what was his name, Miruko? I should have been his biggest hater. But at the time, because I was a little baby, I didn't think much of like the perverted guy trope. So I was just like, oh yeah, it's an anime. You gotta have one guy who's like that. And it's like, no, no, you don't. It sucks actually. It sucks that it's such a prolific trope because these guys are all gross and I hate them. See, why did I think that? But then in One Piece, which was another thing I was super, super, super into at the time, how did I have the energy to watch like 600 episodes of that? How? How did I do that? In like a couple months. Anyway, I always hated Sanji. I always hated him. Nothing will ever make me like that man. Ooh, I have beef with that fictional man. I hate him so much. Oh yeah, my character trait is that I'm weird around women. Wow, that's so thrilling and engaging. You're so funny and quirky. Can I like kick him in the shins or something? Then they brought in Brooke, and Brooke pisses me off because I like him, but he's also this. And then I forget. I forget because he doesn't do anything for a while, and then he comes back, and I'm like, ugh, gross. And they made, like, why'd they have to make the cool skeleton guy fucking weird? I'm scared. I'm scared. Get me out of here. And it also sucks being in a fandom where the most prolific ship is something that you fucking hate because I love Zoro. I love Zoro, but I fucking hate Sanji, and yet, ooh, y'all piss me off. I hate. Oh, oh, they're rivals, so clearly they have to be fucking. But consider that Sanji sucks, and I hate him. Wait. Now I want to find my pins. Because a friend gave me some pins, some One Piece pins one year, and they were like nice pins. They were metal. They're all metal. But like they were no enamel, just metal. I should I should continue reading that. Oh, me say, oh, I should read that. Doesn't. But it happened to me once again. I stopped reading One Piece when I got to Dressrosa. Fuck that arc. That arc is cursed. And it sucks because I really like Law, the character, not the Law. And yet, there's just evil aura about that arc that makes me not want to participate. Wait, important. I get I'm seeing Chainsaw Man movie next week. Yay, on my birthday. Yahoo! So no stream next Thursday because I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna be busy having fun. But the funny thing is, neither of my parents have watched Chainsaw Man. They don't know what it's about, other than I keep saying that the guy turns into a chainsaw because that's like the basic gist of it, even though there's more to it. But then if I got more into it, then it'd be like, okay, well, I'm just like spoiling what happens, and it's better that you just see it for yourself or whatever. And then my mom's like, oh, well, we'll go with you. And I'm like, no, you don't have to do that. I'll be doing this. And she's like, no, no, I want to go. And I'm like, oh. And I'm like, oh, well, if you watch it, I'm like, how are you gonna react to this? How are we gonna react to this? Like, does any super weird shit happen in the Reze arc? I don't fucking remember. I remember really liking the Reze arc. And that's because I really like Reze. She has a really interesting. Interesting dynamic with Denji. But I'm like, ah, shit. I'm like, oh, the vomit scene. I'm like, that's weird. The fact of Makima as a character, but like it's intentional. It's intentional that they're weird, but it's like, are we all gonna be on the same page on this? I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna have a gay old time. I don't care. They'll never make me hate you, Chainsaw Man. Has Hunter x Hunter come out with any new chapters within like the past 10 years? A bit of an exaggeration. Within the last like 4 years. I don't remember when I read it. I guess spoilers for that, but um where it stopped is that it was following Kurapika, so it was actually a decent arc because it wasn't following Gon. Um, it was him, and they were like on a ship or something, and some girl died or whatever, and she tried to leave or whatever. I don't remember. Not like I care. I don't like that manga. I just want to know if there's more of it now, or if it's still on hiatus. Ow. I have no idea what I did to my hand, but like my middle finger on my right hand hurts when I bend it, which is so weird. What puts strain on that? And then like, cause it stopped hurting earlier, but now it kind of hurts again. Not as much as earlier, but it didn't help. It probably didn't help that I did some weeding. However, I stayed within my limits. Even though I wanted to do more, I wanted to do more so badly. Those freaking weeds that I hate. But I'm like, no. No, I have important things to do. Important things to do being looking for colorful pixels. Looking for slightly colored pixel creatures. Meow. Ah, wait. I just remembered that I found an Eevee. I don't remember where I found it, but I didn't catch it. It ran away from me and I'm so sad and I forgot where I found it, so I can't find it again. It was on some rooftop. I guess I can't be surprised that Eevee's in this game. It makes me so sad how shafted Flareon gets all the time. Wait, back, no one told me sheep had free will and would ignore sheep food for freedom. Did they escape? Did they try to escape? Poor sheepies. They just want out. Let them go. And then they roam free in the wild and they get hit by a car. I say that because every time we come back, it's a we can generally leave the door open for a bit because Daisy will not bolt because she cares too much about being like, oh my god, my people are back, my people. I want to be around my people. But then we're like, if you were ever in the wild, you would just get hit by a car in 10 seconds because of how much she likes to, how aggro she is, despite being so tiny and little and not very smart. An ad break will start in about a minute as well. She even went to daycare and they didn't complain about her. Why does she do well at daycare? And sometimes the people are like, "Oh yeah, she's so nice and sweet." And it's like, what dog are you talking about? This little rat dog? No shot. Why do you not act good for us? Why are you only bad for us? Silly, silly dog. Bird. Hello? My camera? Ugh. My Joy-Con? Hello? Oh my god. My Joy-Con is broken. I can't turn my camera. I love this Joy-Con. It's so bad. Turn back on. Okay, so maybe it is just broken. I thought that it had like maybe a unstable connection with my Switch, but it's not connected to my Switch because I have to have it docked to play it. Like this, at least. What? Oh. Yeah, I opened the gate to the field thinking they'd want some of the food, but I turned around and somehow all the Eewees whipped behind me and managed to escape to the front of the property. There's another gate before the road out there. Still a small pond that they can fall in, which they didn't. Oh, thank goodness that they didn't fall in. Do you have like a herding dog? Or are you just raw controlling the sheep? No assistance. Do the sheep have names? Eewee. I know it's not Eewee. But I see any form of letter W letter and it's a face. Eewee. Eewee is such a good one though if you wanna have an Owo, but it's like slightly dazed. It's kind of the same energy as using the at symbol, like the A with the circle around it, but it's a little less confused. Bird. Be shiny. I'm I keep getting, where does the term shino come from? I keep getting shinoed when it doesn't look at me and I'm like, "Ooh, the wings look a little lighter because I can't see them immediately." No, it's normal. I have to have seen at least like 2000 Fletchender by now. Can I has a chimney one, please? I want the bird. And and just think, I'm gonna have to do this again when I find your teeny. I mean, I do, but they've never heard it before. Had to chase them back into the fields all by myself, yelling like a madman. Well, if they're not trained to do it, then how are they? If they're not a herding dog, they don't have herding in their genes. I'm not sure how well you can force them to do it. But I also don't have extensive experience in training dogs, and by that I mean I have no experience in training dogs. Other than generally positive reinforcement is good, negative reinforcement is bad. Because they're not going to associate the behavior with punishment, they're just going to associate punishment with you, from my understanding. That freaking bird that I hate. At least I have time to think. Okay, so I want to name this Talonflame after a shade of red, but I don't know which one I want. Things that are off limits are vermilion, mahogany, because I already have Talonflames named that, and Chewy, because that's the name of my Samurott. And I was, because like Scarlet is such a nice name, but that's the name of a game, and I don't want to name it the same name as a game. But I'm like, what other good names are there? Tomato. Boo, tomato. Go tomato. Go rust. What other fucking shades? Go fire truck. Okay. Fire truck is forever tainted for me because when my brother was way younger, he had a joke that he liked to say. And it was a knock knock joke where it was just fire truck. Fire truck what? Fire truck in the street. So I hear fire truck and I hear fire truck in the street in my bones. And I'm like, oh, oh. And the same thing with the open season movie. I don't know what it was about that movie, but he watched it a lot. So I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't like that one anymore. That one's kind of obnoxious. I want to watch it. I want to watch a movie. Goddamn. I don't know what though. And I never want to watch movies. I watched so many things as a kid, and yet I don't remember like half. I should watch the SpongeBob movie, the first one. Ooh, I have weekend plans. Oh, I was gonna say, oh wait, no, I'll be busy tomorrow, and then like, no, wait, I should be done around 2-ish. Exactly, it's just me at the moment, and I'd hate for any of the animals to get hurt. Anyway, once I got the sheep back in, I realized I placed the food in their bin, and I placed the food in their bin and took off into their enclosure. Anyways, did I miss anything? No. No, you didn't. This bird hates me. As far as I know, the odds are still 40-96. I don't see why they'd be any higher. Oh wait, that's another thing that I think that's interesting about this game. There's like no outbreaks. As far as I know, there could be stuff in like the post game. But other than Shiny Charm, which you get from maxing out your research, so I assume catching everything and catching a whole bunch of different stuff, like a bunch of dupes of every type, there's just you're just working with base odds, which I think is really, really interesting, especially coming off of like Legends Arceus, where you had both the outbreaks and the massive mass outbreaks, which sound the same, but they're different. I don't exactly understand how they're different, but they are. And then Scarlet and Violet, obviously, where you can make sandwiches and you have outbreaks and charm and you can get super duper duper high odds. I wonder why they chose to do that. They chose to do that and at the same time have have the shinies be loaded in such a way that it is very, very, very hard to fail them. Like you'd have to actively try and despawn them to fail. Unless it's a timid one where they'll run away from you, but I digress. Oh, so hunting something like that's probably a pain in the ass, but Fletchinder will attack me, so it's probably fine. I'll just catch it in the first ball. I swear to God, if all those goddamn screws that I spent getting those stupid canary dolls, is that her name? Getting those stupid canary dolls doesn't help me, I'll be so mad. I got all of them because I was so mad at throwing like 20 balls at everything. Like, God, please catch already. It should not take this many balls to catch this thing. And also because of that Eevee that I failed that I was sad about. Regular Eevee. Like, it should not be taking me 3 balls to catch a Flabébé. This is just annoying. Some trainers will heal me after I beat them up? Oh, it'll be so nice to have more move diversity and not just grass. I love you, grass, but I keep getting tasked to do flying type moves. I don't know why, but I do. Man, it's so hard to build a team in this because there's there's just too many things that I like. It's like, oh wait, I could get like a giant shiny Pidgeot. I fucking love Mega Pidgeot. Said nobody ever, but I love it. It's so cool. I wanted to hunt one in July because, like, shiny Mega Pidgeot, or June, my bad. Shiny Mega Pidgeot is kind of like non binary flag colors. But I didn't because Minun hates me. Minun hates me so much. Mega Pidgeot is fancy. I love it so much. It's one of my favorites of the old Megas. I don't know. Megas for me, it's either they're hit or miss. You either get a Mawile or you get a Manectric. I know I'm harping on Manectric, but Mega Manectric is just so busted looking. Why you look like that? That poor boy. That poor baby. What did you do to the dog? Lightning bolt on the dog. For every Absol, there has to be a. Oh, wait. Heracross. There has to be an ugly, disgusting Mega Heracross. I hate that one. There's gotta be a Mega Aerodactyl. Please, please, please at least give me a Vanillite or something. It's been an hour. Happy 1 hour. Smile. Yeah, I keep forgetting to bring my Pokewalker everywhere. So my Dratini that I hunted like months ago is still like a level 32 Dragonair. So I keep forgetting to take it out of the Pokewalker. And I just accumulate a like few steps on it when I remember to pick it up when I'm doing like a little task. Like, oh, I'm doing yard work? Well, let me bring it. And then even though I'm doing a ton of work, a lot of it is just me squatting down and standing up, and I don't actually walk a ton. But, ooh boy, do my legs still fucking feel it. I replanted a plant today. I forget what it's called, but it's really cool. It has these leaves with like lime green almost borders and like a deep purple reddish inside. I hope it lives. I'm scared because our soil is very clayey, and when I was trying to dig it up, I did not dig up a giant root ball. So I'm like, oh, did I accidentally, like, did your roots get caught in the clay? And I didn't notice? My bad. Sorry, plant. Oh, I also gotta save some of the marigold seeds because I really liked having those marigolds. And it'd be really nice if we didn't have to buy a bunch and I could just like plant some from the millions and millions of flowers that I have. There's so many. Accidental lobotomy on the plant there. No! Wait, speaking of lobotomy, congrats to Heathcliff fans. You can finally stop being super annoying. I was gonna say Heathcliff fans shaking hands with Dawn fans for being the most annoying fans, but that may be a little mean. Anyway, Cassetti Merceau. Yeah, it's so fucking cool. I took such a big sigh of relief because I'm like, oh, thank God. I do not give a singular fuck about W Corp IDs. I don't. I just don't. I don't know what it is. People are like, oh, they're so drippy. They look fine. They're kind of boring. Also, Cassetti Merceau, that's the only one I care about. I'm like, oh, he's a vampire and he's got long hair. Say less. Okay, I'm sold. And I have enough boxes to just both IDs are extractions though. Yeah, I did see that and I'm like, So I'm assuming that multi-crack is just gonna be in the shop again. Which is fine. It's so funny though. No more multi-crack Heathcliff. Box them next week. But they're seasonal, so you can't. We're gonna have to wait another week. Oh wait, it's getting to dusk, so I'm gonna change it tonight because it's hard to see. Oh wait, what do you have for me? Oh, another thing that's peak about this game. This fucking guy. You ever accidentally throw a ball? Me. I'll forget what the controls are. Or you just miss because the thing is because the thing you're throwing at it is moving. Well, this guy just picks him up. Thanks. It only counts misses, but and not like fails, but it's really nice. Anti-homeless bench. Yeah, no, anti-homeless benches are crazy. Fuck y'all got against the homeless. What did they ever do to you? I don't know if it'll ever be addressed because I've not gotten very far into the story, but it does seem to be very like yeah, it's cool that these wild zones exist in the city, but at the same time, is this really the best way to incorporate these wild critters into a city environment? What's up with this urban redevelopment? Good question. Me when I overthink it. But at the same time, okay, can't trust Kalos to have a good story, swear to God. Um, yeah, no, Ken, I'm still not over it. It's been 13 years and I'm not over it. Are we forgetting how Lysander was going to kill every single Pokemon in existence? And the only people that he was going to permit to live are the people who could afford to pay the exorbitant entrance fee to Team Flare. Like, what's up with that? Like, that's kind of weird. Why'd you do that, my friend? By my friend, I mean, I fucking hate you. I'm gonna curb stomp you. That's my arch nemesis. I hate Lysander because he's so stupidly written. And then, oh my god. Oh yeah, this is my best friend Lysander. Yeah, thanks, Professor Sycamore. And then he says the most out-of-pocket shit in the universe. Oh, this world is ugly and it must be cleansed so it can be beautiful. What are you talking about? What does that mean? What gives you the right? Anyway, if that guy shows up, I'm gonna freak. I need to fight him on the spot. I need to body slam him. It's not a want, it's a need. Because I'm like, if they try and do like a redemption arc for him, I'm gonna like it's already weird enough with AZ. It's art like I get it, but at the same time, it's been a long time since he wiped out all of those people with the giant death laser. Neat. Should we forget that that happened? Well, because, like, come on. You didn't have to do that, my guy. Look, he's helped me through some rough patches, as Lysander says the craziest shit in the background. I mean, we know that there's something going on between those two, but you need to not let your feelings get in the way, my guy. That Shabba look big as hell. Turn around. Like, I know it's... I thought... I was gonna say, I swear to God, if that Shuppet's blue. I swear. Who wants a shiny Shuppet? I'll trade it to you right now. That's only if I get a spare one, by the way. I am half seriously offering. I can't... See, and now I'm thinking about the X and Y story, and the more I think about it, the more upset it makes me. It's so bad. Ooh, it's so bad. It's the paying to get into Team Flare shit that pisses me off the most. Ugh. And then the fact that at the end in Victory Road, your rival is like, oh well, you know, we could have found a middle ground. Or what are you talking about? Middle ground? Centrism when the alternative is everyone dies? My friend, I kind of hate you. Oh my god. At least your friends in this are not insufferable. So that's a bonus. And they look cute. Okay, so weird nitpick, I know. But the NPC designs in like Gen 9 and Gen 8, a lot of the time I feel like they're too extra. Like obviously Pokemon designs are pretty extra, but they're too what the fuck is up with Penny's hair? That's what I'm trying to say. What the fuck is up with Nemona's hair with her fuck ass colored hair? Like, we need to take a step back, and it feels like we're taking a step back, but we're keeping it fun, right? Why does Penny have that haircut? I hate her hair. Sorry. Oh, but they also made Rika, and Rika's peak. Audino! Look! If the next shiny I find is an Audino, I'm not gonna be happy. Is that? It's not. But, like, is it? It's so hard to tell. Okay, it's not. The only good bit of story that X and Y has is in the post game. Looker, my goat. I love you, Looker. That's my husband left me. Ooh, I remember the lore from the Y playthrough. Can't. Oh wait! No, that was so fun though, because in the Looker Bureau you can see pictures with Mimi and Looker, but also Mimi was Zerosic, and I'm like, huh. because I know that Emma likes him and all, but he did also put you in the mind control suit and didn't tell you, and he was forcing you to do some fucked up shit. So this is weird, but also, that's a cute little detail, cute little pictures. And it's something that they so easily could have like not added, like random detailed pictures on the wall. Very nice. And there's also some of Sycamore in his former lab. Also, I hope Malva's in this game. I'm saying that because you have Mabel, former Team Flare lady, admin even in as the professor, constantly popping up on the side. Hey, I have new tasks for you. Can you look at them? No, no, I cannot. I'm busy right now. What the fuck up? Malva always confused me because you have these normal ass people in the Elite Four, and then you just have, oh yeah, former Team Flare admin just in the Elite Four, still working for him in the post game. Fucks up with that? Weird, weird. She's weird. The writing in X and Y is so fucking weird. I need to. Once I get a tripod set up, I wanna start playing through Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I think I'm in the mindset to be nicer to it, especially because I've not played base Sun and Moon since basically its release. So I don't remember how peak its story is. So I'll be more lenient to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon being less good, but also having Ultra Necrozma, so that gives it like 100 bonus points. Sorry, it's one of the best sequences in the franchise. Argue with the wall. Also, I should probably look up, is Poipole a post-game thing, or can you get it as soon as you beat... Wait, no. I'm recalling. I think you can get it as soon as you beat Ultra Necrozma. Because I remember, yeah, driving to my grandparents' house. Ooh, yeah, my DS is dying. I beat Ultra Necrozma first try because I get really lucky survives with friendship livings. But then my DS is dying as I'm claiming Poipole and I can't save. Hmm. Is it the same deal where you have to accept it immediately? Like, oh wait, same deal as type null, as where if you have a full box, all full boxes, it'll be like, okay, well you can come get this later, or or can you just choose to claim it at any time? Ooh, ooh, I'm thinking of my plans I have for this Ultra Sun cartridge and thinking about Ultra Necrozma, like, ooh, I'm gonna make my life severely difficult in that situation, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it because I'll get some critters that I really like. It makes me so mad how there's no good Reshiram plush that I like that isn't like $300. Because the Sitting Cutie one, there's just something really weird about it. I don't know what it is. I just do not like it. But then the Polka Doll one from like 2011, peak. But of course, because it's from 2011, it's expensive as hell. But I want it so, so bad. Because it's the best looking Reshiram plush that's ever existed. But no. No, I have to suffer. And no, they just had to make a TCG set where one of the chase cards is a fucking Reshiram and it's like $500. Why would they do this? Have us Reshiram fans not had enough from was it Unbroken Bonds? Whatever, the one with the fucking Charizard Reshiram one. It was from Tag Team or that one. I don't fucking remember. I've not kept up with the TCG since the Sun and Moon era. I did not realize how many sets there were in Sword and Shield. I did not realize there's like 40 sets. Why are there so many? That's scary. Why am I already yawning? It's not even that late. I didn't even stay up that late. Grr. Why? Invoice receipt. Oh, yeah. Lamau. Because I purchased a gift sub for myself. Because I wanted the badge. Anyway. Wait. The starters are shiny locked, right? I'm almost positive that they are because they hate us. I'm so mad. I'm still mad about the way that they handled Koraidon and Miraidon. I wasn't able to get a code because, like, yeah, obviously. I'm just thinking, man, I'm gonna have to wait until they add something like Dynamax Adventures in 5 years from now, and then I can get it. I just have to hope it's not as annoying as Dynamax Adventures because I hate those. They're terrible, and I never want to do them again. Wait, I should pull up my bingo list. Ugh. From what I heard, yes to both. Wait, what questions did I ask? I forgot. Oh wait, was this about Poipole? Anyway, I hope Dynamax Adventures die in a hole and never come back. That's the that's the takeaway. I was so scared adding Necrozma to my bingo board for this year because I'm like, oh, I do not want to do Dynamax Adventures. And then they were such a pain in the ass that I just didn't do them for a while. And I stopped doing them when I'm like, oh, I want Tapu Koko, but I do not want to do this. Shiny Lock and whether they hate us. Ah, yes. I mean, they've Shiny Locked the starters since Gen 8, so I don't expect them to change it now. What annoys me the most is the legends. Like, I know that they're probably going to do it from now until forever, but can they stop? Can y'all stop? Why the fuck does the Miraidon slash Koraidon just chilling down in Area Zero need to be shiny locked? I don't fucking know. And it's especially because they just finished doing the distribution for the Treasures of Ruin, and then they just say no, fuck you. Go get one of 50 codes per store. We hate you. Like, huh? Huh? Also, it's for the opposite version, which, would I like both Koraidon and Miraidon, but they did that for Swish too, and I only had the stupid Zamazenta code that I didn't even redeem. When all I want is a shiny Zacian to hunt. I want huntable shiny Zacian so bad. Don't say Pokemon Go. That doesn't count. Doesn't count for Victini either. I I'm like 0.2 seconds away from getting like a black, like a Japanese copy of black, even though I shouldn't, and delocking it somehow. I don't know how you do that, but I'd figure it out just so I could get Victini. You wouldn't be able to transfer it, but I would have it. Oh my god. Turn around, you little critter. The day is daying. Same with Reshiram. Why? Stop having them be locked. How dare they make my favorite legendary not huntable in the generation it was introduced in? Ah. Oh, wait. So, I was looking through my boxes in my Pokemon X, and I saw that I had a shiny event Yveltal and Xerneas. Were those codes? Or were they over Wi-Fi? I wouldn't know, because that was probably in, like, 2014 or something. Oh. Sorry. I thought about the prospect of a Gen 10, and I got a little excited. That'd be next year. I'm still betting my one singular penny that we're probably gonna get Gen 10 next year. Because we got Gen 7 on the 20th. Oh wait, Sun and Moon are gonna be 10 next year. I hope you feel old. I remember the day they came out. I could probably even recall the production we were putting on if I thought about it hard enough. Yeah, my brain is blanking right now, though. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. I can't get lucky for a single second, just hates me. I should stop looking side to side. If anything on the side shows up and is shiny, I will notice it eventually. Because it shouldn't despawn, as we've discussed. Oh man. I haven't even explored like most of the areas that unlocked after this. I was beelining my game to the point where I could get this Alpha Fletchender. Because there was just nothing interesting that I saw until that. And I'm stuck here. How'd you spend the first 2 days of your game? Oh yeah, I spent it around Magenta Plaza. And that's it. Because this bird hates me. Get out of the way, text box. Mabel's research. See what happened to the other admins? There was like a green one. Yeah, I don't know any of the other ones. That's another thing about X and Y. Team Flare's so forgettable. Could you name all of the admins off of the top of your head? The answer is no. You don't know them. You might know Zorosic, and you might know Mabel now. You don't know the green one. Is that an alpha? No. There's like a purple one too. You don't know the purple one. Was there another one? I thought there was only 4. So forgettable. And the gym leader is also forgettable. And because the dex is so small, a lot of forgettable mons. Sorry. I don't hate Gen 6 anymore. Absolutely not, but those red suits were fire. They were. I did like them. They had all this emphasis on style over substance, but then they didn't like do anything with it. Speaking of unforgettable, Team Skull was so good. Team Skull is so good. And it was the first time that they had ever done like a fake bad team because they were just kind of a nuisance more than anything. They weren't actually bad. They were pretty chill. And like, if I'm sure most people figured out that Aether Foundation was bad before it was actually revealed in the game, but it was the first time that they had ever done that. So you gotta give them kudos. Probably the only thing that kept me around to post game. SMH, Sun and Moon is peak. I love you, Sun and Moon. Okay, that's not equal. Okay, wait. I'm saying this just so I can put it out into the ether. Oleana's theme from Swish sounds the beginning of it sounds exactly like the Aether Foundation battle theme. Exactly the same. I think of it every single time, and then the song gets bad. The Aether Foundation part is the only good part of that song. Sorry to the composer. I'm sure you've done plenty of other work that is great, but not this one. Man, Sun and Moon are so good. As much as I like them, how have I never replayed base Sun and Moon? Okay, Lily and her family were great too. Everything in Sun and Moon is good. Except for fashion on the male characters. That sucks. But like Lily, one of the best characters they've ever had. Gladion. I love Gladion so much. Great rival. I'm I almost want to say that it's like a return to form because because of how much everyone hated the friend group in X and Y. Like, we hated them. And for good reason, because they suck. And like how Hop is just a better How, but I like How. He's just chill. He's a good chill rival. Gladian, yeah, that's his name. Yeah, I'm a knower. And then, you got a great Dex. You have a little bit of a break from the gym formula, even though it's kind of the same. You have these fun islands. And then one of the best stories in the franchise. So, like, it's just kind of peak. And you also have Ultra Beasts. Ultra Beasts! Oh, I'll be so happy whenever the fuck they decide to add a new Ultra Beast, which will probably be never, but I can hope because I love Ultra Beasts. They're so fun. I wanted to get the sitting cutie circuitry so bad, but I could not justify it. But it's so cute. That's my little Christmas tree. I feel the sneezes coming back. Okay, sorry. I know I've been dunking a lot on X and Y, but since I'm talking about Sun and Moon, it's so weird. Because, oh my god, a lot of the things. What was I thinking of? Oh my god. Because a lot of the reasons why I don't like Swish is because it feels like a watered down Sun and Moon. And Kalos, in a way, feels like a watered down version of Kanto and Unova. But then it's like, wait, why do I think that second one? I think the second one is because obviously they wanted to cash in on a lot of Gen 1 nostalgia or whatever. Which is, ugh. It's especially funny because then you actually have Red and Green showing up in Sun and Moon, which is like the biggest Gen 1 fan service you could do ever. And I was also really excited. However, I was also mad because, and in news that nobody fucking cares about this but me, I hate Red's brown haired design. I am a black hair Red truther. I don't know why I'm dying on this hill, but I am. And that canonized it, even though Fire Red Leaf Green also kind of canonized that. But that doesn't count in my brain. I'll be honest, I forget that Fire Red and Leaf Green exist. Who cares about Furlg? Wait, you have Furlg in the same generation as Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and then you have watered down Gen 1 in the same generation as Oraz. My brain is enormous. No, because like they also take the friend group concept that they started doing in Gen 5 and just made it 10 times worse by making them super unlikable and bare bones. What are we not understanding? Okay, but the best part about having Red and Green and Alola is that in my brain they're canonizing that they're on their honeymoon there because obviously. And then everyone agrees with me. Yeah, they are doing that. Thank you. Thank you for canonizing my OTP. Do people still use that term? I don't think they do. That I wanted to say something about that the other day. Do people still know what lemon is? Do the youths know about lemon? Do they know about the citrus scale? Like, I'm curious because I know we have a lot of weird fandom purity culture going on. Do y'all know? Part of me hopes so, but then part of me's like, bro, just call it smut. Just call it what it is. Why do we need to do this? But then at the same time, okay, so like Lemon was yaoi smut. And I'm pretty sure lime. You had lime variant, Yuri Smut. And then you have secret, disgusting third variant is straight people. This is a joke. Straight people are fine. Explain now, I explained it to you. And then sometimes, occasionally, people would use other ones to be like, oh yeah, there's like not explicit sexual content, but there's like there's something. And anyway, lemon is gay sex. That's the takeaway. Behold the lemon. Why is it lemon green? Holy shit. Wait, you could have lemon lime if you had two gender fluid people and they fluided to matching genders at the same time. Holy shit. Wowzers. But that was also the day where I don't think AO3 was as popular, and now I'm pretty sure it's more popular. So people just lemons don't exist. You are a visionary. Anyway, so people will just tag it as it is, which honestly I prefer. Let's not talk around what a thing is. If it if it has smut in it, tell me, please. I don't want to be jump scared. Does that? Ooh, that was a thing. That was a thing on fanfiction.net. You would be jump scared by some crazy shit not expected. Not only just smut, by the way, but also being 13, being like 12, 13. Moving on. Oh man, wait. My friend, one of my friends in middle school or something, she really liked Dawn X Paul, like from the anime. And I remember this one fan fiction she sent to me, and they were stuck in a cave or something. I want to go find that. What the hell happened? I made an AO3 account just to not bookmark any of the things that have changed my life. Ooh, I need to find those. Yeah, being chapters into his story and then some wild shit happens. Like, can this author even write half of this? No, it's it's not even like, oh, can you do that? It's just like I am not expecting the graphic torture scene to just show up. Like, can you tell me so I can be prepared, please? Which is why like dead dove tags are so silly to me because yeah, what show is that from, by the way? I know it's from a show where the whole bit is the bag with the dead dove. Like what did you expect to see inside the bag? Where is that from? But like I need this. I tell me what to expect. It is what it says it is. And I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. I don't know what I expected. Which is why it scares me when I see things that have absolutely no tags. Like, ooh, what are you? You're kind of spooky. Parks and Recs? Maybe. See, I've never watched any of those things like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, The Office, Parks and Recs, Community. I've never watched any of that. So I don't know what happens. They're all kind of the same to me. You could have said it was from whatever and I'd say, "Yeah, sure. I believe you." It is what it is. Very big stretch. Meow. I keep because I keep seeing these little tiny crunchy ice cream cones out of the corner of my eye, and I keep thinking that they are Orpal. They're not. They're normal. They're blue. Boo. I hate the color blue. No, I don't. But I can I get something, please? I would like to get something tonight. It would be a little funny just to do all this and not even see anything though. Okay, stop. Just look at the Fletchender. Please just look at the Fletchender. We could expedite this slightly, very slightly. Red is the better primary color. See, that's what I've been saying, but I feel like the majority of people don't agree with me. And you know what? Out of all the primary colors, blue is probably my least favorite, but only because red's my favorite color and I really like yellow. And blue, I'm just like, yeah, blue's good. But blue ain't no yellow. Yellow's sweet. You ever seen a good yellow? You ever seen a sunflower? Holy peak. Oh, wait. That's another thing I did. I have new shoes because I wore through the bottoms of the other one and my feet would get wet when it was rainy outside because there were holes in the bottom. Now I have shoes that don't have holes in the bottom and they're yellow. And I also got a purple pair because they were like my favorite shade of purple. So now I have two for when I wear holes through these ones. Nice, yay. Just to be clear, these are not my only pair of shoes. I had other shoes, but these are like for when I just want to slip on shoes and walk outside for a couple minutes. Good luck keeping them clean. I don't care. I don't care about keeping my shoes clean. They're gonna get worn. They're my outside shoes. Oh, I guess I need a new pair of slippers because you'll never guess what's happening to my pair of indoor slippers. I'm wearing through the bottom of them. I've not worn through the sole completely, but like the inner lining, it's the balls of your feet, it's basically all gone there because I love these slippers. And also if my feet touch the ground, I will die. So I need to wear them all the time. I thought Daisy got them. No, I just I just wear them constantly. Just through use. Like I've already worn through a pair of these. I really like these types of slippers. It's so sad. I have these cute froggy slippers, but they're so slippery. They don't have good grip, so I'm scared that I'll fall down the stairs. Same with these other whale slippers that I have. Ah, but they're so comfy. But they're so scary. I'm so scared of falling down the stairs all the time. It'll happen. Oh my goodness. No, I already had my foot injury quota for the year. Oh my God. No, because I slammed my foot really hard into the dishwasher. I was like, ah, fuck. And of course, I'm telling my friend, like, man, I fucked up my foot. I slammed into the dishwasher. And he's like, oh, like, wow, delicious T-boy feet or something. I'm like, ah, leave me alone. What the fuck? What are you saying to me? I'm scared. I will not let him live that down. Why the fuck would you say that to me? Woof. Anyway, Fletchender, man, that would have been a silly moment to get it. And now all he's talking about to me is Gundam. Respectfully, I don't care. You know what? I'll say it. I don't care about your Gundams. Do people do people remember that Vine? I love that one so much. I'll say it. I don't care that you hurt your elbow. Whenever I say that, that's what I'm referencing, by the way. It's so stupid. I truly do not care that you hurt your elbow. Okay, just think. Oh, wait, no. Okay, it's normal. It's normal. Anyway, wait. Even though it hurt really bad, it was not as bad as when I fell down the stairs and I twisted it and it hurt for weeks. So that's good. It just bruised. It didn't explode. Meow. Wait, I should draw. Keep I keep getting discouraged. Or I get distracted because I'm like, I'm almost done, but then I'm like, oh, it's such a pain in the ass because not only do I have to shade one thing, I have to shade both of them, and I have to shade them both enough, both so that they're similar enough so that when it switches from position one to position two, you're like, oh yeah, all that looks the same and is in scale and makes sense. And then I also have to animate. I will never understand animators. How do y'all be like, oh yeah, this is fun? Not be like, ugh, this is a ginormous pain. Unless you're really good at it. Then it's like, wow, I'm I'm a magician. No. I'm just in the exporting PNG dungeons. I realize it's because you have actual animating software and I don't use actual animating software, so it's way more of a pain in the ass than it needs to be. Legender. It's normal. I wish that these walls were a little less high, just like a little itty bitty tiny bit. Evangelion, why are they in Texas? See, that's what I'm talking about. Stop posting about Gundam. Wait, it actually fits. Okay, I guess for the knowers, what's a good place to start off with that franchise? Because it's a lot. Can can I just watch the one with the lesbians? And will it make sense? God, I hope so. I only care about that one. But my cultural knowledge, my thirst for cultural knowledge has me being like, hey, you want to know what happens in Iron-Blooded Orphans? And then the evil part in my brain is like, ooh, you want to dunk on it so bad. And that's not a good mentality to be in. Don't be in a hater mentality. It'll make me not like it. But what's worse? Going into something expecting to not like it or to not care about it and being pleasantly surprised, or going into something expecting to like it and then not liking it as much as you thought you would. Thinking like, wow, this is going to be really good, and being like, oh, it's kind of mid. This is, in fact, about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. See, because that show's not even bad, but I have a deep spiritual hate for it. The latter, exactly. I have such a deep-seated hate for a show that's not even bad. Except it kind of is bad to me. God, those side characters are so fucking annoying. They're so annoying. Ooh. And the amount of filler. Oh, the amount of time wasting. The fact that they expect you to have watched the 2003 version or the pacing in the beginning is dog shit. Ooh. No, don't get me talking about it. I can't handle it. I am Brotherhood's number one hater. Okay, probably not. There's someone who actually hates the show, but ooh, it makes me so mad. I gotta finish watching 2003 or rewatching because that's the one that I like. Oh wait, the day, whatever important day, that was in October. Wait, okay, so like when I started watching anime, it was like, oh yeah, you want to get into anime? This is like a good one to start off with, and it's Full Metal Alchemist. What the hell do people what what do people say are starter anime nowadays? What would you recommend to someone? See, because in my brain I'm like, okay, well, what genres of media do you like? Because it's like, oh man, I really want to get into movies. What movie do you recommend? It's like, okay, you're not giving me anything to work with. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, I don't even know. Like even in terms of generic shonens, it's like, damn, there's like nothing good. Sorry. Number one Jujutsu Kaisen hater in the chat. It's me, my dress up darling. I feel like that would not be a good starter. Also, I still don't know how to feel about that one. Even though I've never watched or read it. Why they gotta have fan service with the high school girl? Why? Did we need this? It's so funny to see how the how the how the people have turned on My Hero Academia over the years. I'm so curious as to what even happens in that now. Because people used to be like, yeah, it's pretty good for like a shonen. People fucking hate it now. People hate it, but y'all won't shut the fuck up about Naruto too. This isn't Boruto. Jujutsu Kaisen is just Naruto too. All right, let's get that perfectly clear. Like, you're allowed to watch other shows. You're allowed to watch good shows. You realize that. Sorry. If you like it, I'm sorry. But you're allowed to watch good shows. I hate so many things for no reason. I hate things that people consider really good, and I don't know why. Like Promise Neverland, people love that. I hate it so much. It's so bad to me. People love Devilman Crybaby. It's so fucking bad to me. I hate it. All I, but all I remember is the fucking twink and the dude having a massive cum shot on the ceiling, and the fact that I couldn't tell the characters apart. I could not tell them apart. Which is crazy because they didn't even look that similar. I don't know why. I just kept getting them confused. Why did he have such a massive nut on the ceiling? The only thing I care about from Devilman is in the old series. There's a funny clip of what's his face going, or emo twink walking through the woods, and it's like really drawn out and weird. He just goes, "Oh, it's my it's my old buddy Rio. How the hell have you been keeping then?" I remember the reaction when they revealed the Invisible Girl in the manga of MHA versus when they did it in the anime. One got death threats. They revealed her, and like in my brain, I'm like, yeah, death threats are bad, obviously. I'm like, is it really that prolific? People need get a grip. Don't send death threats to people. Get a grip. Go outside. What? I don't want to downplay what happened, but at the same time, I'm like, is all this really happening, or is this an instance of people being like, wow, this is a thing that teenage girls really like, and so you're like, oh, well, that's free reign to dunk on it as much as I want. Is it a mix of both? It is probably a mix of both. Ad break starts soon. See, I'm saying that because, like, Steven Universe, yeah, Steven Universe had a crazy fandom. But at the same time, it did also have teenage girl hater syndrome. Two things can be true at the same time, methinks. And then also, people making it seem like it's the Voltron fandom. Ain't nothing gonna be Voltron 2 until Voltron 2, alright? Exactly, I just said that Japanese media is a whole different beast. I don't know what happens on with fan bases. Don't be mean to creators, alright? Be normal. If you wouldn't send a death threat to your friend, don't send it. Don't send it to a random writer that you don't know. Okay? Didn't one of the art? Okay, random segue. I know. Didn't either the artist or the writer for like the light novel of Apothecary Diaries didn't they get in trouble for like tax evasion or something? I was thinking about it recently, and I'm like, damn, for all the fucking depraved shit that some writers slash artists have done, who have made very prolific works, that's like that's almost based. Tax evasion, sick. It could be 10 billion times worse. You could have written what's it called? I never know how to say it. You could have written Kenshin. Yeah, Lamau. All right. Like it's silly. That's a silly crime. They shouldn't even get in trouble for that. I'm so mad that I didn't like that show. I thought it was so boring. In a way that's hard to. Also, the guy pissed me off. I hate that guy. I need to kick that guy. Ooh, and my future vision. I was just about to say, yeah, I always forget the first part of it. Rurouni Kenshin. Yeah. Anyways, the guy pissed me off, and in my future vision, I'm like, oh, they're gonna be like, oh, he's actually not a eunuch, and obviously, I could see the vision. They're trying to set up a long-term romance with Mao Mao and stupid guy, what's his face? It's like, oh, well, you don't have to worry about him being a eunuch after all, and that pissed me off in advance, even if it doesn't happen. That annoyed me in advance. Ooh, and also another thing, I know, pet peeve, who cares? The fact that, well, I guess slight spoilers, like episode 6 or something, I don't know. Either way, when they do Mao Mao up all pretty like with makeup, she looks the same. She looks the same to me. They're like, "Oh, she's so ugly and repulsive with her fake freckles." And then with makeup, it's like, "Okay, she looks basically the same." So it gives to me, oh, you wanted to draw a pretty character, but it's like, oh no, she's so ugly and terrible, and everyone thinks that she's the worst. When it's like, I have eyes, I can see what you drew on the page, and it does not fit the narrative. You can't tell me that's true. Sorry for coughing so much. My tea's almost gone, and it's cold, and it wasn't even very well steeped. Meh. I need a good show to watch. I need to stop watching shows I don't like. Silly. I was gonna say, my mom, the fact that my mom started watching The Summer Hikaru Died and I haven't read it is crazy, but I would want to read it. Twin Peaks, not a real person show. Real person show means show with real actors. No real people show. The only real people shows I want to watch right now are my stupid baking shows that I love so, so much, but are so bad. But I love them, and I like going, that looks yummy. I want to eat the food. I'm not real. You might be real. I'm real, by the way. Oh my God, that movie was so. Didn't that have Brad Pitt? Sorry, I'm getting really distracted. What was that movie called? It was like a weird knockoff Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And the woman at one point, because she's a cartoon lady and she gets animated into the real world, or she becomes a real woman and she walks up to someone who and she's like, "I'm real." Girl, same. What was that called? It was called Cool World. Fuck Brad Pitt, by the way. That guy sucks. I think I'm thinking of the right guy. Anyway, the point was Twin Peaks has real actors in it. You might be real. Twin Peaks is a real person show. The last time I was looking for gay show to watch, I watched that mini series about about that gay vampire guy, the gay vampire doctor. That was They did fuck in the end. Anyway, that's my suggestion. Suggestion denied. But I appreciate suggestion pocketed for later. Denied because I would not want to watch a long mystery show right now. I assume it's long. I don't actually know. All right, now it's time for my yearly sad that Land of the Lustrous is never getting a season 2. Sigh. As much as I like Beastars, where is it? I keep stop posting about. Okay, I need to find. I know it's a TikTok. I need to find a video of the stop posting about Among Us guy. Stop posting about Gundam. What's going on? What is a new type? Does anyone know? Surely that's not a bad thing in universe. Anyway, wait, speaking of weird mecha shows, he mentioned earlier, wait, did Code Geass, he said Code Gay Ass, but copy the Green Lady. And I'm like, yeah, probably. Anyway, I was gonna say that's a good show, but I can't even say that in good faith, because is it a good show? Do I like it? Absolutely. They'll never catch me slandering Code Geass. I know it's bad. But I love it. It's so good. It's so bad though. I love you, Suzaku. They'll never make me hate him, even though I hate him so much. He sucks. But like, it's so his arc is so good. I did not appreciate. That was one of the first anime I ever watched. Terrible idea. There's way too much shit going on. My ass did not understand it. To be honest, my ass still kind of doesn't understand it, but it's fine. Ah, but Suzaku's so good. He's kind of the best character in that show, and he fucking sucks. Ooh, I want to rewatch it. Even though I rewatched it a couple years ago. Honestly, the past 3 years, 4 years, the past 5 years, post-COVID years have all blended together, so I actually have no idea. I need to find shows with gay people. Shows with gay people that aren't super horrifying and or sad. That's my prereqs. I wonder if I probably still have that visual novel downloaded. I I don't even remember what it was called. But like a wolf guy kidnaps you. Cuz like the character he's on like some study abroad and he's in Italy and he gets taken by dog people. It's a furry novel. And I remember because people were like, "Wow, this is one of the best things ever written. Changed my life." Did nothing for me. Why am I such a hater? I wanted to like it. Oh, and it was so sad. I'm like, if I reread it now, would I like it more? Probably not. It was good. Hmm. I can't think about visual novels too hard because still in the back of my mind, I have my secret weapon. Me playing through all 3 of the Danganronpa games. Ooh. Y'all aren't ready. I'm not ready. And it's on the mind because they announced like whatever the heck they're doing with 2 again. First of all, crazy that they're making new Danganronpa in the year of our Lord. Post V3, what was the point of V3 if they're just gonna make more of it, huh? Let it die, please. But also, it could be good. They'll never catch me hating you, Danganronpa. Only I get to say bad things about you. Some of the shit they did in game 1 was absolutely fucking absurd. No, Danganronpa lives forever. No, but the whole point of V3! And that's the best one! Okay, I will fight people about that though. V3 is the best one, and it's not even a competition. It's not even close. You got you got first place V3, and then you have like fifth place. You could debate which one. V3 sweep. Argue with the wall. People do not understand the ending because they cannot read. The point is meaningless. No more suffering. No! No, Shuichi! And it sucks because Shuichi's like my fave ever. So they're violating my poor boy's entire character arc. How dare they? Oh, I will never forget. I guess spoilers if you care. Vague spoilers. I will never forget the day that I got to the fifth trial in V3, and if you know, you know. And I was like, oh god, and I was so distressed. I looked up the rest of the game because I'm like, I can't fucking take this shit. I'd want to go back and do the post game stuff. Okay, the post game stuff is actually kind of fun. I like it. In V3, you do it once, don't do it. Don't get all the achievements. Don't do what I did. It's not fucking worth it. You have this fun, silly little board game mode in which you like pick one of the characters, but it has like literally all the characters, including like Monokuma. I think it might even have Monomi. It has Junko. It's got everyone. And then you get an achievement for beating the board game mode with every single character. Every single one of them. There's like 50. Don't do it. There's also, I hear it. I hear it in my mind. Ooh, the fish mini game music. It's so bad. Fuck that mini game. It took me like a whole day to do it. Don't do it. But I would make you suffer with me, and we would be listening to the in-game audio. Only for a little bit though, because it is extraordinarily grating. But like Samugi, they'll never make me hate you, Samugi. They'll never make me hate you, Tenko. They'll never make me hate you, Angie. Everyone hates you, but I love you. I don't know, just the more I think about 2, the more that I don't like the cast. I used to really like them, but now I'm like, y'all kind of annoy me. Like, you used to really like Kazuichi. No fucking clue why. Now, I need to fight him. Ugh. But generally, people like 2 the best, which I understand, but I do not agree with. I don't know. It's a coin flip because overall, I think 2 has stronger writing, but I think I like the cast of 1 more and the setting. The setting just it has that oomph. But then two is Komaeda, so that's like 100 bonus points. Ooh. I remember my friend even spoiled what happened in Trial 5. One of the best trials in the series, only beaten by V3's Trial 5, if I may say. And I was still flabbergasted the entire time. And and I didn't even play this when I first saw it, by the way. Um I, I was watching a playthrough in like the year of our Lord 2012, 2011, 2013, when the game wasn't even localized. Which is why I will call a decent amount of the two cast by their last names because that's what they are in my brain. Who the fuck is Chiaki? I know. I know Nanami. I'll have to try it then. Mm. I'm like, ooh. I I really like Danganronpa. It's got a lot of problems. Ooh, chapter 2 of the first game is absolutely fucking horrendous when you look back on it. Like, oh, there's slurs. There's slurs in there. The whole shit that they do with this character is really not great. They'll never make me hate you, Toko, though. I don't know why I love her so much, but I do. It's like I can in good faith recommend it to someone, but like if you're curious, you just you, it's aged bad. It's aged bad. Specifically Trial 2. I mean, honestly, kind of Toko's whole deal. I still like her though. And then also don't even watch the anime for 3. Don't even do it. It's not worth it. Nothing matters. It's not good. But also it's so funny because you have really, really good trials and then you have stupid bullshit. You got the trial 3s. And I know everyone hates the trial 3s. I don't hate V3's trial 3 as much, but only because I like the characters. And also all 3 games have really good soundtracks. That's so good. Despair Searching is like the best track in the series. It's a V3 track. Wow. Sorry, I really like that game. I did not expect to like it as much as I did. Trial 4, for one, is a standout for me. See, I agree, but like in a bad way. I hate that. Ooh, but wait. No, I'm thinking of 5, I think, the one where everyone is acting really stupid and not communicating with each other. And it's like, okay, all of this is easily avoidable if we just shut the fuck up and listen for a second. But no, yeah. 4, spoilers, I guess. Is that the one with Sakura? I really like that one. I really like Sakura. But then it's like, ooh, I do not like, ooh, the cast in one is hit or miss for me. It's really hit or miss. For every Taka, for every Chihiro, we have an Aoi. I'm sorry, I don't like her. We have a Kyoko. I don't like her. She's just kind of annoying to me. But then you got, and also Naegi, like he's nothing. Naegi is nothing. At least Hinata is something. At least Kaede is something. Right? Yeah, the one with the murder with no. Yeah. That was. See, I was confusing 5 because. Ooh, that one pissed me off. And then. It's especially after following up how weird Trial 3 is. Because it's really weird. It's not very good. In every game, 3 is like the weakest one. Although, in 1, the first trial of the first game, that one's kind of weak, but it's also because it's like the first one, so it's kind of easing you into it, so you can know what to look for. Oh, Box 15 is so fucking sorry. The investigation themes in all the games peak, peak. Although Box 16, Hope Searching, I don't like them. The pre-trial 5 versions are better. I have opinions. I really like Danganronpa. I have a Shuichi Ida bag, all right? I like this series a lot. And it's so funny because my first introduction is when my friend showed me the anime, and the anime is not very good. especially because it railroads you, because a lot of the charm is that you get to hang out with your faves and you get to learn their story. And, it it almost incentivizes you, A, playing the post games, because then you get to unlock all the free time events. But then also, if you just wanted to replay the game, you could hang out with someone different and you can find out different things about them. Although, how one handled it was so weird because characters were like capped on how many times you could hang out with them, and it it spoiled who dies basically because you're like, oh, I can only hang out with Sayaka twice. Interesting. I can only hang out with Junko like 3 times. I mean, that's most video game and adaptation animes. I mean, yeah, probably. But then it's like, well, don't adapt it then. I heard Persona 4 Golden anime was good. I didn't know it had an anime. I knew 5 had an anime and that it was bad. It was like really bad. Either way, if 5 is bad because I can't date Yusuke. True. Can I get a true? If I would have to buy Royal for like $5, and then I will get a gay mod that lets me be gay. How in the world do I not like Akechi? It's crazy how I do not like that man. It's like he was written to appeal to me, and yet I have so much beef with that guy. I hate him so bad. And it's another instance of it's like the most prolific fandom ship, and I just I'm ripping him apart with my teeth. I hate this guy. And yet he was written for me. How have I not found anything, by the way? Can we talk about that? How I've not found a singular thing? Can we talk about how I can't stop coughing? I'm sorry. Just so I can sanity check myself. Am I about to go to day 3? No Fletchender? No Fletchender? No bitches? Why can't... If they make a Persona 6 and I can't be gay, I will be angry. Okay, you know what? And since it's been a while since I finished 3 Reload, I will say I'm kind of disappointed. I thought I was gonna really, really like it, and I like it. It's good. It's good. It didn't blow me away. I mean, Yusuke is fine. He's no Yosuke though. Shut the fuck up. I love Yusuke so much. It's not even funny. I also have a ton of Yusuke merch. I love him. That's my boy. I will fight you. I don't know anything about Yosuke. You don't talk shit about Yusuke, okay? Grr. You can like your boy. I get to like mine. Grr. Anyway, 3 is fine. I thought that the cast overall, I just I just didn't care about most of them. I just didn't care. And they killed my fave. They killed him. I was so mad. Oh, they killed him, but they couldn't have killed what's her face? I keep wanting to say that her name is Chihiro. It's not Chihiro. It's Chidori. I can't believe they killed him. And also, Tartarus sucks. Like, the gameplay portion of it was not very fun. It was just grindy. And you know what I hate in games? I hate having to grind. What am I doing now? Grinding. But you know what? I don't have to pay full attention to it. Fair enough, but if I could ask Persona 4 playthrough, I'm scared of Persona 4. I'm scared. Why am I scared? I'm scared of um what's the character's name? Naoto? Y'all, from what from what I'm hearing, I'm like, damn, this seems transphobic as hell. There, I said it. I'm like, damn, I don't think I want to see that. Even if Persona 4 remake is guaranteed, good for it. Good for 4 fans. I'm like, damn, I don't know if I want to see that. I'd have to review on my own time. Can I get this damn bird? What the? It's 11 o'clock. Uh, sorry, I made a random connection because in one of my classes in college, a person who was a Blue Lions truther. This is about 3 houses. Blue Lions truther. I think their favorite Persona game was 4, and I'm like, damn, so you just like mid. Sorry, sorry, sorry. No bitches? No Fletchender? No Fletchender. No Vanillite. Because as much as I love 3 houses, and I do love me some 3 houses, let me just say it is my conspiracy theory that I will swear by until I die that that game was written with Blue Lions in mind. Why? Because the entire first half you encounter characters that are like connected to the Blue Lions, right? Does not apply for any of these other bozos. And let us not even get into the fact what that what's it called, Crimson Flower Edelgard's route doesn't have animated cutscenes until the last one and is also several chapters shorter than the other ones. Why? That's so weird. Why would they do that, especially when it is the most major route change in the game? Why would they do that? Why does Golden Deer have more effort than Crimson Flower? It's What a weird game. I really like it's so also let me be gay. Yeah, I'll complain about it forever. Why can't I be gay with Claude? Definitely a Blue Lions game, which is so weird because it's the most vanilla nothing route. And it pisses me off because like yeah, Dimitri does have like a compelling character arc or whatever, but I do not like most of the Blue Lions cast. Also never played Fire Emblem Tisk Tisk. I like it a lot. No, because like you have Dimitri. You have Felix. Love you, Felix. I love him. Can I be gay with Felix too? But then like who else? You have Sylvain. Fuck Sylvain. I despise Sylvain with every fiber of my being. It's not even funny. You have Ingrid. I hate Ingrid. You have Ash. Ash has grown on me, but like, ew, ugh. The dude's fine. The dude is fine. Who else is in there? Oh yeah, you have Annette. Does nothing for me. You have Mercedes. Does nothing for me. The most underwhelming cast, and yet they're the one that the game was like sculpted around. It's so weird. I think it's because I don't want to deal with the permadeath, even if I constantly save scum in some of the games I play now. Well, if you really didn't want to save scum, you could put it on one of the modes or one of the difficulties that lets your characters respawn after battle, because there are those. Only in the newer games though. I think that's only like post Awakening, maybe post Fates. But it is an option. But I agree. I don't play on that, but I still save scum so that my people will live. Ah, but Three Houses gives us Lysithea. That's my goat. Marianne, I love you, Marianne. They give me Felix. Why can't I be gay? Why is it only Lindhart? Easy mode. Uh, it's not easy mode. I think it's called casual mode, but like, who fucking cares? You can still play carefully, but just know that in case you get an unlucky crit or an unlucky miss at 98%, that your character will still come back. It's fine. Who cares? Nobody's gonna break down your door, be like, grr, you played on easy mode. How freaking dare you? It's a game. The only reason I'd have to replay Three Houses, because I did all three routes. And you know what? I'll say it. I like Silver Snow. Sure, yeah, the map diversity shouldn't have just been Golden Deer too. However, in terms of being a story, kinda fire. Also, best last stage theme. You can fight me about that. Funeral of Flowers is the best one. Another thing about Blue Lion's Crimson Flower got so fucking robbed. Why does it share the same final stage theme as Blue Lions? Blue Lions? What? Crazy. Especially when, like, the Edge of Dawn is fucking, like, Edelgard's song. Why does Dimitri have it? So weird. All right, my ego will throttle me. Well, then you need to learn to soothe your ego because it's fine. I'm so mad about Crimson Flower, man. Okay, I can't be that mad. It's just so gutted compared to the rest of them, and for what reason? Because it's the only one where you like don't have access to the church because it's the one where you go against the church. And it's just it's so lifeless. Why would they do that? And then they have random fuck ass Golden Deer route, which, I say that I love Golden Deer. Okay, that's my favorite one. Where they actually deal with the root of the problem. That's the one where they actually fucking get at the Slitherers. And meanwhile, in fuck ass Crimson Flower, they're just like, oh yeah, well, we know that the Slithers are bad, but now that we've dealt with the church, we can do that all off screen. Girl, what? What? What are you talking about? Not enough game dev time. I don't fucking know, man. It's fine. Anyway, I'm interested to see how they're going to incorporate the lore into the next one, because Sothis is there, so it's going to be related. It's going to be related. I know people are like, oh my god, 10 more years of Three Houses discourse, and I'm like, hee hee, what discourse? Because I don't keep up with the fandom, so I literally don't know what discourse there is. I'm just like, wow, fun game. All these characters kind of suck. Except Sylvain, who extra sucks, and I need to throw him off a cliff. I fucking hate that guy. Because he plays into the trope of, like, guy who's really weird about women, but then he's like, oh, women only want me because of my crest. How dare they? Women are so vapid. And then it's like, motherfucker, you're the one leading them on. You're the one leading them on. Of course, you could just not do that. Oh my god, I hate him. I hate him so much. There are not many fictional characters I hate more than Sylvain Fire Emblem Three Houses. I know he has a real last name, but I don't know what it is. I do that with a lot of games. Never played Dead by Daylight, but I follow that game like a hawk. Very understandable. There are just some things that you have an investment in, but it's like, man, my ass would not be dead playing that. I was gonna say that I follow like a hawk. Depends. It depends. It goes in phases. There's never anything that I've been like super duper duper invested in that I've not taken a bite out of myself. Because if I like something that much, I'm gonna want to chew on it. I'm gonna want to tear it apart with my teeth, but like in a good way this time. Not like I'm tearing apart a catchy with my teeth. That one's violent and disgusting. What's going on in Dead by Daylight? Didn't they add like Springtrap or something? That was a while ago. I know that my friend used to play it and he's like, man, this game sucks. It's so toxic. And I'm like, bestie, you do not have to be there. You can simply not play the game. Silly. Excuse me. Why am I? Why hiccup? Sad face. That Roselia is so bright. Okay, just because it's on the mind. Uh, I'm glad that the colors on the models actually look like bright and nice, and they're not disgusting and desaturated, like the 3D games tend to be. Okay. Okay, now I wanna. I've wanted to replay Awakening for like a while, but I'm like, if I replayed Awakening, I would be so sad when I couldn't be gay. So then I would want a way to be gay in Fire Emblem Awakening, so I can take, so I can hold Robin in one hand and Robin, yeah, Robin real, smile, let me be gay. That's the point. I wanna replay Three Houses so I can actually recruit the Ashen Wolves onto my team. Because I remember the DLC being like kind of hard, at least for me. And then it's like, wow, you can recruit them in the main story, and then I just didn't. I just didn't because I had already beaten all four of the routes. So I'm like, well, um, that's a little awkward. I've already put in like 120 hours into this. But wow, second real gay option. Oh my god. No, but it's the way that like the only actual gay romance option that you get is Lindhard, and the other ones are fake. They're fake. Like you can S rank them, but it's not. It's like wow, yeah, besties forever. Fuck is this? And then if you pick female Byleth, you get way more options. Like why does Edelgard get to be bi, but Dimitri and Claude do not? Huh? Weird, weird. Then you also just get better options like Dorothea. Everyone loves Dorothea because she's great and the best, and none of the others matter. Just kidding. I actually did romance Mercedes, but that's mostly because I want to see. I want to play as female Violet for my Blue Lions, and then I discovered some things about my gender, and maybe I'm projecting a little on Mercedes. I'm sorry, but she is a little boring. Shout out to Fire Emblem for transing my gender. I can kind of say that, and it's not entirely untrue. I'm getting fucking nothing. Yeah, no joke. I have kind of been hunting all day, and I want to say I found the Shepherd at like 3 p.m. It's 11 p.m. No chimneys? Wait. If it's Orpal, it'll still be there. It'll still be there. Very nice. Oh, man. I can't, no bitch is confirmed. How dare you? How dare you say something so completely correct? In my brain, so in like my notes app, I have ideas. I have OC ideas. I'm like, what if my ass just made like a what if I just made yaoi dating sim with all these random ass ideas I have? And I'm like, that's a terrible idea to have because that would means I have two ideas at once and I can't expand on two ideas at once. But then I'm like, because I have all these ideas, but I'm like, well, I can draw an OC, but I don't. I want to have something to do with them. And that would give me something to do with them. It would give me a reason to steal DeRoche. It would give me an excuse to steal all these characters I want to steal, like DeRoche Kirby. Why am I so attached to that random ass mouse from that game that nobody cares about? Didn't he appear though in another game? I love you, DeRoche. It makes me so mad how Magalore keeps getting the spotlight and Marks keeps getting shafted, even though they are literally the same character. They are the same character. And Marks has so much more swag. Sorry, it's all fun and games until you have to do interpersonal conflicts. Ooh, but that's the best part. That's the best part. I love drama. I love fictional drama. I love fictional angst. It's my favorite pastime. Sorry. I have a long fix stored in my incognito tabs, long as in like it's 120k words, and it's angst, and I'm slowly working my way through it. I'm like, damn, I truly do just stop reading this one single fic that I occasionally revisit every couple years after the angstiest part is done. After we have the fake out death, I'm gone. We've reached my favorite part and I don't need to see the rest. I forget how it ends and I've read that first part maybe like 6 times. Way to change my life. Shout out to shout out to those Danganronpa writers who have changed my life. Shout outs to me adopting their plot points to my own characters. I've shamelessly stolen from you, except not really, because it's not the same, but I've taken your essence, all right? You've inspired me. Sometimes it's best to jump out early. It's not even that. I don't know. It's it's just I couldn't even say it because I don't even remember what happens past that part. But I'm like, damn. Okay, we get to the one where they're about to drown, Pete. We get the dramatic, oh no, I'm dying in your arms, but just kidding. I have the item and I'm okay. I'm like, all right. This is a complete narrative. I'm done. Man, it makes me so sad when I see something. I'm like, wow, this looks like it'll be interesting, well written. It has tags that I like, and then I see it, and all the dialogue is squished together into one paragraph. It's like, my friend, my best friend ever. I cannot fucking read what you wrote. Who's talking? Number one pet peeve ever. Please space your dialogue. I'm begging. It was astounding because like I took a decent amount of writing classes in college, right? It was astounding how many people would like not space out their dialogue and how they kept doing it. And how they kept doing it and they kept doing it. Please, I'm begging you. Formatting for the love of God. See, like cuz when I was reading Wuthering Heights, right? They don't space out the dialogue and I'm like, okay, stylistic choice and or formatting of the time. The formatting of this time, please, please. I can't tell who's talking. I don't want to have to reread a paragraph 10 times to figure out who's saying what words. I'm begging. I'm on my knees. Then I don't want to comment that because that seems kind of mean. So I just stop reading. If you don't space out your dialogue, I will not read out your work. I'm so sorry. Unless I'm blown away, which has never happened. I finally so I keep my things in my incognito tabs and I have no idea why. The highest honor you can get is moving from incognito to main tabs so I don't keep losing my place when my incognito tabs eventually just close out of nowhere. Because they do that sometimes, and I don't know why. This is on my phone, by the way, because I know that if you like swipe the I don't know, like if you swipe the little swipe down menu away, it'll close them, but then sometimes they just close. And it sucks, especially when I want to try and find recipes not related. And then they just go away, and I'm like, damn, I don't even remember what I was looking this up for. What was I trying to find? Mine just disappear if I close my internet app. And mine, I have hundreds of tabs open. I have so many tabs open that it stopped counting them. and it just shows me a little smiley face. I have a lot of tabs. I have a lot of tabs that I need to go back to because I have a lot of things where it's like a really long story, and I'm like, I cannot get invested in a really long story at 12:30 a.m. because I will just keep reading it, and then I just don't go back to it. I forgore. And I keep getting attacked. I rotate through characters that I rotate in my brain that I need to seek out. And it's so funny because half of them are for media that I like have no investment into. But it's like, god damn. As much as I hate HSR, they cooked with Aventurine. I love that fictional character so much. Rotating him in my brain. And I'm still so mad at how they handled his whole story. Ugh. It pisses me off every time, and every time it's brought up, I blank it out in my mind because it's so fucking stupid and it's all resolved off screen. Yeah, this man just jumps into the fucking black hole and scoops him out all off screen. Yeah. Way to resolve his fucking character arc. No, I can't think about it too hard. It'll make me mad. But other than that, but it makes me so mad. I hate Hoyoverse. But then at the same time, they just gave my fave, my actual fave, Dan Hung, a lot of character development, so yay! Even though I don't know what happens because I've not read the story. But I did redeem I did redeem him because they gave him out for free. And I was able to mostly max his skills because I had a bunch of random ass currencies, and I'm like, well, I don't play this game, so I can just use all this. Who cares? And I spent my spare things trying to get his light cone. I didn't get it, but sounds like cinema or dare I say Kino? Question mark? Well, the point of it is that it could have been Kino, and then they just flubbed it at the end, which makes me mad. But to be fair, the whole Penacony arc, sorry, I'm on HSR. The whole Penacony arc was super underbaked. Like, it's very high concept, but then they just didn't stick the landing on anything. So it's just like, oh, so what was the point of like all of this? They bring up all these like big questions. Oh, why do people sleep? And then the answer is because you got I forget what it was. It was stupid though. It's like, oh, because you gotta wake up sometime. Huh? Huh? What? What? Anything but Hoyoverse, but that's it. I don't recall what I just said. Hoyoverse pisses me off because they have good ideas sometimes and then they just don't execute. And I was thinking about this earlier because I was thinking about how they never Okay, so in years past, if in Honkai Impact 3rd, if you like did certain tasks in game, you could redeem an art book, like a real physical art book that they would ship to you for free. I have them. I have two because they did it 2 times in available for NA server. It's not available in NA server anymore because they fucking hate us. But it's so funny looking through the concept art because they have concept art and I think it's really cool. The art books they're sick, okay? And it's just like, damn, they either pick the absolute best concept art, none of the others compete, or they pick the absolute worst one, and it's not even close. It's like how? How do they consistently pick the worst one? How do they do it? They have their absolute best scientists being like, damn, we cooked up some great content. We have to pick the one that sucks. I'm still mad about that art book. Man, I stuck around even when I really wanted to uninstall because I'm like, "Ugh, I want the art book. It'll have like one of my favorite characters in it, Lunar Vow. I love her." And it just, they just never did the event outside of CN server, I don't think. They might have done it in Southeast Asia server, I don't recall. Either way, they just didn't do it. So I'm like, okay, well, fuck you. I'm leaving. Bye. But I still have cool books. I want to look through them again. Concept art is really cool, and then it's like, wow, I can just steal these ideas. I mean, I can just steal these ideas. And the first one's especially nice because it has like really old content in it. Because the second one is more so arcs that are like, is that? Okay, no, it's not. Arcs that are a lot later. So it's a lot more compact recent content, but then other ones, I'm pretty sure it even has like Colin art. And that's a character that they hate, and they haven't given a new battle suit in like 7 years. Even though she's my fave. How dare they? They hate her so much. Why do they hate her when she's the best one? And she's also like the foundation of the story, the Caslana that we're all impressed by. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can reappropriate those ideas. I'm rehoming them. I'm rehoming them. I should take Luna. I love Lunar Vow so much. Oh, and Kongming too. Oh, that was so good. Honkai Impact Third had some good ass events. And then they had some dog shit events, but some of the events, really good. Wow, you'll never guess. The one with Kong Ming, the day you vanished with the stars. Time loop! Caught. I like time loops. hmm Oh, wait, and that was all connected with the fucking Teriri verse? This makes no sense. Because all these characters were Teresa's. Because how it works is that one character can have a bunch of different battle suits. So Luna and Kongming are all Teresa's. And then sorry, I'm recalling all the events. So you have like the main story, yeah? But then there was also like, I don't know, I was gonna say it's in a parallel universe, but then one of the characters kind of goes into both, kind of. It's weird. I don't know. Either way, it's Captain Verse. The Captain Verse peak, different cast and everything. Mm. Most of the stories really good, banger events, and it's also funny because half of the events in Honkai Impact Third were like other games. Like they'd have a Fall Guys event, and it was literally just Fall Guys, but it was fun. I like those. There's one that was just Stardew Valley. I forget one, but it was like, wait, it reminded me of Battle Chef Brigade. I don't know if y'all know that game, but like you go out and you kill monsters and you get ingredients and then you go back and you run a restaurant. It didn't have any of the match 3 stuff, but man, that one was really good. I know about it. All right. Man, it makes me so mad that that game sucks ass. I'm saying good things about it. It sucks, don't play it. Right? And the main thing that sucks about it is because the main way you get premium currency is through these couple game modes. That if you do not have the premium Valkyrie that directly counters the boss, you're suffering. You're suffering and you're probably losing rank. And when you lose rank, you get less gems. Not by a lot, but by some, and it sucks. And for those who don't know, you getting the character is not enough. You need to get her weapon, and you need to get her stigmata. Basically equipable items. There's 3 of them per character. If you do not have all of them, yes, all of them, they are functioning at a very severe deficit. They are exponentially worse and possibly missing key abilities. It's so annoying. So that's why I'd call it power creep in Pack Third, if because characters just kept constantly getting power crept, and if you didn't constantly keep up with the meta, you couldn't compete because those game modes are PvP. Not direct PvP, but like you would clear the stage and you would get points, and other people would clear the stage and they would get points. Whoever gets the most points, you either like maintain rank, you gain rank, or you lose rank. It sucks. Don't play it. And also because the story got it was just not fun to follow with, and they stopped. It's so funny because they started following an entirely new cast. So it's like, who the fuck cares about all these people when we've been following this cast for years, even though their story is done? And then, and then so many people left, and now they're digging in the trenches. They're bringing up Alicia again. Ooh, and Alicia, everyone loves Alicia, but her whole character arc is done. This character has been dead for centuries, and she gets her whole capstone ID, her share of human ego, and then they're bringing her back, and it feels like a cash grab because they're like, "Oh my God, Alicia, and we're bringing Alicia in HSR too," which is real, by the way. You please come back, please come back. We'll give you a Kiana and we'll give you an Alicia. Kiana's the main character, by the way. Woof. I have thoughts, as you can tell. At least in Genshin, they're giving us a couple of hot guys. All right. However, it's still dry out here. However, I will take Flynn's. Also, my gift that I was bitching and moaning about for months has 9,000 shares. So, like, I'm kind of famous. Stop, cringe. Ew, yuck. Anyway, just in case, just to set the record straight, I hate Varka. Number one Varka hater, but only because I hate his design. Remember that Aventurine character that I talked about earlier? Varka is just like Aventurine, but if they took out all the flavor, they made him way less zesty. Yeah, they did. He's just so boring looking. But then people were fighting because they updated his model the way that they've not done before. Because, like, he has a differently sculpted face, like, his jawline is different and his nose is different. So he looks kind of odd next to all the characters because he's sculpted differently. And in my brain, I understand. It's like, okay, they just wanted to upgrade their, like, the character's facial sculpting. But but at the same time, I get to say that they lovingly sculpted out his nostrils, which is silly. And it is objectively true. They sculpted his nostrils when they haven't done that for any other character. It's been on my mind. Another case of, man, can the popular ships not involve this bozo that I hate, please? Please, I'm begging, because then I have to see this character that I really like often associated with this fucking guy. Get him out of here. Grr. And I don't want to block tags because even though I don't care about these people, the art's still cool. Even though I don't care about Finon and My Day, like they're fine. Oh my god, I got jump scared the other day. I was watching something about Pokemon and I got jump scared by Finon Castellana. Like, why is HSR here? I'm scared. I'm scared. This is the time loop guy that I hate. That time loop guy that I hate. The misshipping will continue until morale improves. No, grr, you can't make me. Ah! I'll resist forever. You can't make me. Stop making me look at Varka. Stop making me look at. Stop making me look at Akechi. Also, ad break will start soon. Man, I'm trying to think of other examples. I should watch Vinland Saga season 2. That's not related to anything. It just bing. It was beamed into my brain because I feel like I would like that, and I didn't like season 1. I didn't like the beginning of season 1. But as soon as what's-his-face blonde twink was introduced, I liked it. I heard it was great. Yeah. See, I don't know what it was about season one, but I'm just like, damn, this is doing nothing for me. But then as soon as it stopped being so like, I have to follow in my dad's footsteps, I have to be a man. And we started calming down a bit, and there was more like political shit. I'm like, ooh, it's not because he's a twink. It's because he's an interesting character. Please. I just remember that he had long hair and was a twink, but he's also evil, I think. I mean, of course he's evil. He's blonde. Sorry, blonde people. I have a blonde friend. No, no. I mean, I do. So that means I can't hate blondes, clearly. I think it's so stupid how blonde is spelled differently depending on the gender. Why is blonde and blonde different? It will always be spelled with an E for me. Blonde without an E on the end looks so bald. Why is it bald? You're missing a letter. Here's your emotional support E. E. Same with widow and widower. Also, just because widower sounds very strange, right? Those are the only two words that I can think of off the top of my head, other than like occupational based ones, which are also stupid, but not the same. Oh, I'm so glad that we've moved away from calling characters like hair color name et, like brunette, pinkette. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm chewing on your ankles. Quit that. I'm spraying you with a spray bottle. No, stop. Find a different word, please. I'm begging. Brunette Lamau. Yeah. Like I understand in theory, but you gotta stop. Okay, just a sanity check. Just a sanity check. Walk with me. All right. Walk with me. I feel like I'm bugging. I feel like I'm bugging. It looks weird, doesn't it? Ah! Bitches! Give me your favorite shade of red. How long ago did that show up? It'd be funny if that showed up like 20 minutes ago. Give me your favorite colors of red. I was promised no bitches. Hey, it might be a male bird. Oh my god, don't do this to me. Oh, it's shiny. She's female. She's a woman. Okay, can I hit her from here? I want to catch her in a luxury ball. Crimson. Ooh, Crimson's cute. I like that. I'm trying not to aggro it. And also, all the hippopotas will hit me. Pomegranate? No, I'm good. Yes! Please catch. Yeah! Baby! I can play the game! Get me out of here! Get me out of this hellhole! I'm so sorry. Okay, wait. Nature guesses. I'm guessing quirky. Oh yeah, I named him Sunflower. I'm so surprised it caught. Oh, I'm so jazzed. When did that show up? Timid? How dare you curse me like that? You cursed me! That's a terrible nature for her, but I love her anyway. I love Talonflame. Congrats, you got her. Oh, that's so sick. I can play the game. Okay, I'm gonna look up shades of red minus AI. Matter. I can't name her Apple. That's what you get for depriving me of no bitches. What else for red? I'm taking a gander. Sir, These are made up. Cerise? That sounds like the Akara that I just made in Neopets. Oh, these are fake colors. Mahogany? Mahogany is not allowed because I have a Talonflame named Mahogany. Rosewood? I kind of like Rosewood. Brick. Brick. No. Airbnb? Yeah, of course. These are fake colors. Garnet? That's brown. My friend, that is brown. Turkey. Oh yeah, vermilion's also not allowed. Sanguine. Wait, ooh, ooh. I kind of want Sanguine because I got history with a Honkai Impact third weapon named Sanguine Desire, and we were talking about that. This is a Sanguine Desire free zone. When did I see that? Is that how you spell it? Sanguine? Either way, now we can explore other areas because I think I can get a Tynamo somewhere, and I want to get a Tynamo. Sanguine. Anyway, this is objectively a terrible nature for her, but oh my goodness! And she's a couple levels away from evolving, and also she's female, and I like having female Pokemon. Okay, can you have? Let's give you. Let me hide me for a second. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Then rushes back to its trainer. I mean, Feather Dance, I probably don't need it. Let's just have a bunch of coverage. Ooh, my baby! I love Talonflame! Okay, and also just a sanity check. I know it's gonna autosave. 20 hours, by the way. And let's put her in the lead. Oh dear. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chat is hidden. Hold up. Wait, I have a better idea. I hope you don't like being in full screen. Let's make everything smaller. There we go. Now things are normal. I just needed it to be close up because it is kind of subtle. I am so sorry. Oh my god, my baby. Let me see her. Yeah! She's so big! Why is it so loud? I'm sorry. My big bird. I almost even want to review the footage. I feel like I missed it for a while. Anyway, because what I was looking for was the accents and I thought the accents, the dark accents, would be lighter. But no, what tipped me off was that the belly looked really weird. I was like, is this just the lighting? Am I bugging out? No, I have a bird. Ah, she's so pretty. I love this Pokemon. I love this bird. Oh, my bird. Thank you for the TM. Ooh, Dazzling Gleam. Hold up. Can you learn Dazzling Gleam? Oh, by the way, from what O heard... Can you learn Dazzling Gleam? Not you, Lace. Why? Why can you learn this? Wait. Oh my god. Okay, wait, no, I'll be disappointed. Hey, don't answer this question, but if the Mega's fairy type, that'd be kinda slay! I'm getting excited for nothing. Okay, but now I have 2 team members. Yay! Wait, no, I still have stuff to catch here. Yeah, I still need to catch a Vanillite, an Audino, and a Hippopotas. Okay, let me do that real quick. Ah, excited. I want to throw a Great Ball because I don't give a fuck about you. I mean, wow, shiny. Beep. No. Catch. You are so rude. Okay, you then. There could be, yeah. Oh my god, get it. I hate you. Whatever, go my bird. There could be 10 shiny Pokemon loaded into the game at once. Not sure if that means you can't have more than 10. I assume that's what it means. But like, yeah, with how it works, then they won't like. I've heard of a method that you can do in Zone 3, where you can basically hold down on the controller and your character will or on a set of stairs. Important. And you will continuously load and unload the zone. And because it's really hard to despawn shinies, you can basically just constantly be genning shinies by producing more spawns. Because the only way that you're going to despawn them is if they run away and they're timid, is if you kill them, or if you're like actively walking away. So like if I walked up to that Fletchinder, maybe if I just like walked away outside of the area. I'm resetting for Audino, by the way. Like if you see the shiny, you have it, and you are actively walking away from it, then you're gonna fail it. But it is generally difficult to fail non-timid Pokemon. Smile. Oh my god, these Hippopotas are pissing me off, but I'm so happy. Oh my god, my bird. I can play the game. That means when I next when I next stream this, it'll be either Litwick, which I'm hoping will be obvious because I'm scared that it will be like it is in Scarlet and Violet, which I don't find very easy to see. But like in older games, it's pretty easy to notice. Audino, please show up. You hate me. Okay, actually, if it doesn't show up this time, can go looking for Tynamo. I want one. Oh, what should I name a Tynamo? I love you. Wait, does Electros evolve with a Thunderstone? I actually don't know. I'm a fake fan. Or is it level? Alright. Let's go to... this looks like a ground type zone, so I don't think it would be here. Let's go here. Let's go to area 10. And I kind of want to have all my team members as different balls, so I think I'd like to try and catch this one in like a dive ball. And then my Dragonite can be in a heal ball. Anyway, wait. Yeah, trying to get Litwick or Dratini, because Dratini will be extremely obvious, and I probably won't have to go all full screen. But not sure about Litwick. And I'll do most progress off stream. I wanted to stream, and I wasn't in the mood to do Silk Song, sorry. Ooh, Carvana. Oh wait, duh, Carvana's in this game. We're no shit. Please catch. Please catch. Whatever. Oh, it's just... do you ever get mad, my friend? Whatever, go my toffee. I don't have a lot of balls. I spent a lot of money getting 20 luxury balls because I was scared with how things were going for me that it would take a lot of balls to catch Fletchinder. And I did not want to risk failing it because I didn't know how the catch mechanic... Oh! I didn't know how the catch mechanics work, and if my strongest fellow was a silly little. Hey, can y'all come up here? Anyway, if my strongest was that, then there was a good chance that I would just wipe. Okay, got some Carvana. I don't care about catching too much. Ooh, Sharpedo. That's scary. Is it Alpha? Man, I'm so excited for this thing. Wait, wait. I can probably evolve it. I have a ton of candy. Ooh, I want to evolve it. Ah, it's so big. Leave me alone. I'm scared. I just want to find. I want to find a Tynamo. I feel like if I feel like it would be in a watery area. I don't know, because it's like an eel. It's a lamprey. Where are you? I have to see how big Talonflame is. What? Don't attack me! That little guy! I found them! Tynamo! Current for Tynamo? I found them. I'm scared. I'm being attacked. Whatever, go, my Meganium. Go! Flip turn. He's so big! No! Don't! No! Come back! 42. Ah! You're too strong! Toffee! Alpha's so strong. See, that's what I'm talking about. I did no damage to that, even though it was stab super effective. Oh, wait. Unless I did Dazzling Gleam. But, like, what the heck? It shouldn't be that much. Where? Oh, yeah, I wanted to go into my satchel. I can at least give you a Paralyze heal. Give you a little potion. Yay! Bro, leave me alone. Where are my dive balls? They're so cute. Ooh, and she's a woman. Come here. Come here. Please catch. Yay! Oh, wait, you meant nicknames. Duh. I might be stupid. Oh, what? Oh, right. There is an uppy area, so we can go uppies. Gotta keep messing up the controls. Give me my Tynamo. That's also timid. What the heck? No, because I was so baffled because my first shiny was lonely. My second shiny also lonely. What the heck? Oh, she's so cute. She does not have moves. She's so tiny. Wait, can I check how big she, like, actually is? Hates to lose. Perfect. Oh. Oh, she's medium. And Toffee is also medium. Can you learn any protect? That's a little underwhelming. Can you evolve? No. Okay, well, let's go look around some more then. God, it's so big. Leave me alone. Where there was a ladder. Okay. Surely there's something cool. Probably a bird. Come hither, bird. Ah, what has spotted me? Where are you? Ah, Watchog. What level are you? 42. Oh! Switching balls is so slow. Catch. You catch too. Oh my god, they hate me. Oh my god. Oh, wait, I caught one. Okay, I'm scared. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. More Watchhogs. Why do they hate me? This is the first time Watchhog's been in a game for, like, ever, by the way. Arbok. Is it Arbok? It's a cool one. It's also probably really strong compared to me. No, please turn around. Please turn around. Please turn around. I will toss what? Oh my god. I will toss one great ball at it. You're kidding. I can't. What? Hit it. Thank you. Okay, that's what I thought. Get me out of here! Are there regular Arbok? Okay, well, I found everything here. Get me out! Oh yeah, wait, I could do the quest in my own time. I want to see more critters. And then we could do a night cycle. Oh wait, there might be story spoilers upcoming. If I do that. Okay, what areas have I not been to? Let's go here. You can just go this way. Come hither, my critters. And then before I do my promotion match, I can evolve my baby. I can evolve Sanguine. Why is she red? Every single Pokemon that's permanent on my team is female. This is wonderful. Can you break this with like a Seal Wing? She's so pretty. Yes. Oh, this is perfect. I've been wanting something to break these stupid rocks that isn't named Bunnelby and doesn't carry specifically Rock Smash. Go, whatever, go my Flame Wheel. Best bird. I'm telling you. This is the best bird. I love Talonflame so much. I do need to get her a different mint, though, to change her nature. Okay, cool. Okay, for Sableye. Is there a way for me to go uppies? See, that's what I'm talking about, how Mabel never shuts the fuck up. She keeps popping up. Like, dang. Mawile! Holy shit. I love Mawile. If I didn't already use Mawile in a playthrough that I did very recently, I would totally get one. I love Mawile. If I could get you Sword Stance, I'll totally do that. Ooh. Whatever, go my Pokeball. Okay, I need regular balls, not a shit ton of luxury balls. Okay, yeah, you only get one chance to catch them once you KO them. Oh, there's the Kadabra. Get one of those. Whatever. Go, my quick ball. Yes! I was worried it wouldn't get it. Yeah! Okay, so we need Mawile and Mystery Thing. Perhaps on the roof? What are you? Tall-ass building. Where are you? Carbink! Yay! Cute! Okay. I'm okay with this. Hi, Carbink! Hi, Carbink! Hey, cutie! Oh, please catch. They hate me. Whatever. Go, my Giga Drain. I'm so bad at dodging. about to die. Can you catch, please? Thank you. Yay. Oh, and I got both of them. Okay, cool. So we only need the Mawile, but I assume that they're all despawned. And I'm gonna break these, only because I see a bunch of them right here. Ooh, it's about to be night. So we can do the battle stuff. With new team members. Unnamed Tynamo and Baby. Wait, there's a TM. I want it. I want the TM. I'll just run past the Kadabra, it's fine. Alright, fighting time. Can't believe she's timid. Alright, come hither. Oh, no, come back, please. Oh, they respawned immediately? Okay, good to know. Meow. Ah! Leave me alone. Ah, Sableye! Leave me alone. Get me out of here. No! Are they really battles if you just ambush them before they have the chance to fight back? Yes. Because if they didn't want to be ambushed, then they wouldn't be so ambushable. Duh. Ah! Oh my god, leave me alone. I'm just a little guy. Okay. Where is the battle zone? It is here. Huzzah. Oh, I can actually play the game, but I got places to go tomorrow. What do you have? Whatever, go my bird. Nope. No, you don't see me. Why did I U-turn? Yeah! And also, most of them have another. They're probably not very high rank. I kind of forget how many points I have. It's been so long since I've actually done the story. Look at how cute my character is. He's so cute. Okay, card. Electric. Ooh, and I finally have an electric type. And I have a grass type. Where were all these grass type things when I needed them? Oh my god. Well, let me... Spark. Oh, wait, that actually did way more than I thought it would. Oh, it's because you're so low level. Go! Go, Tynamo! Yeah! Look at her! Okay, now go, my bird. Wait, no. Okay, this is fine. It's like, we need to knock out someone with a grass move. This... No way, bird can't learn Swords Dance. Yay. Go, my bird. And I'd like to fight kind of a lot of trainers so I can get more money. Boink. Vivian. Whatever, go my Tynamo. Tackle! If I do those, they give me more medals, and if I finish all my medal stuff as soon as I can, then I can worry about getting money. Ooh, Beedrill. Yo, can you give me at someone that I can use grass against? Thanks. Only 200 money. Alright, come on, my bird. It's so bad how they place all the shinies down because I'm like, ooh, I need to get shiny object. Must Pick up object. Please tell me there's a screw. Ooh, so many shinies. Screw? No screw? No bitches? No squews? Have I already been here? Oh. Please tell me this. Fuck, this is a dead end and I can't get up there yet. Ah! I'm wasting time. I only have so much. Where is everyone? I've not been in this area, I don't think. Oh. Where did you get that? Where did you get that Dratini? Where? Ah! Fuck! Whatever. Go, my bird. Oh, you're so weird. How'd you get a level 19 Dratini? I want one. But I also want a big one. Eevee? Okay. That's not fair. Wait. Oh. Let me do this. Giga Drain. Go. Go, my big dinosaur. Yeah. Super effective movement. Yeah, my bird. Oh, she's so big. Ooh, what do you have? Oh. That's a little underwhelming. Oh. It's one that I already had. It's good. Flying type. Fuck. I don't have any water types. That Staryu does not count. It is there for emotional support only. Okay. Oh, Spritzy. Wait, no, I just used Steel Wing. Whatever. Go, my Steel Wing. Fuck! Man. Whatever. Go, my Steel Wing. How'd you see me? Pichu? You're ranked W and you have a Pichu? Ah, my bird! Did you miss? The Thunder Wave missed. Oh wait, the U-turn missed. You have a bunch of babies. Oh no! Bird too strong. I'll be perfectly honest, I wanted to call her Bird so badly, but I'm like, I can't do that. It was what I named my Talonflame when I was replaying Y. So we have Bird. Stop it with the water type moves. I don't have a water type. I'm not even planning on having a water type on this team. I guess the closest is Dragonite, but that's not a water type. Bird too. Yeah, but I like my red. I don't have fighting type moves. Hippopotas. Okay, wait. Actually, it's right there. No. Come on. There's no shot I can't lock onto that. Wait. Come here. Go, my water gun. Go. Staryu! Fuck off. I hate you, Staryu. Go, my bird. Long way round. Ah, crunch. Curse? Fuck you. Sandile. Ooh, Mega Crocodile would cook severely. I'm setting myself up for disappointment, I know. Like, Crocodile's so cool. And I'm like one of the only shiny Crocodile likers ever, it feels. Ooh. The night's like half over. More than half over. Gotta kill my little baby. Still don't know what I want to name her. Where are all the people? Feels like there's nobody. The zone is quite small. Ah. Wait, screw! Screw. That is not intended. Okay, fuck water types. How are there more people? No. That is one annoying thing. The lock-on system is kind of stupid. Also, I hate Binnacles, so this is wonderful. Ghastly. God, the colors look really nice. I'm so happy they're not ugly. Is that's like barely not enough. Where are more people? I need to bully more people. Where are you? Is there a way to get onto this building? I might have to wait until the next night. That would suck. Oh, wait, card. Oh, who? Oh, I may be stupid. Hold. No shot. Get it. No, no, no. Come back. I misclicked. Paralyze it. For being little Tynamo, she's kind of strong against enemies that are way underleveled. I think I might be overleveled for this. Fletchinder on Fletchinder Violet. Wait, we get to see direct size comparison and shiny versus non-shiny. Oh my god, it's so tiny in comparison. Whatever, go my enormous bird. Oh, wait, Whirlwind's actually kind of good. If you really need someone to get away from you now. Interesting. I need to fight one more person. Ooh, what do you have? Great ball. Oh, yay, thank you. I need those. Okay, and then have I fought you? No, I haven't. Go my Tynamo. Ah, fuck. Wait, I can just run away, right? Can't I just run? Leave. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I want my bonus points. Where is she? Ah, Donna's approaching. Where is she? Did I despawn her? Am I stupid? Oh, wait, no. Yes. Yes, I am stupid. I'm lost. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, no, there she is. And this time, I will get it. Yeah! Go. Go, little guy, go! The chop? You can get that. Oh, level 17, you have this. Yeah! Ah! She's so weak. Oh, and the fact that she's timid does not help with her only having 2 physical moves. But now I have enough good boy points. Huzzah! Alright, wait. Can I find someone else, like, really quickly? Really quickly. No, I don't want to risk it. Where's my match? Where's my match? Oh, shit, wait. I don't have anything near there. Ah! I literally have nothing close. Magenta Plaza, my beloved. Let's go. Go, my bird. We gotta run. Run, my bird. Can she even keep up with me when I run? No, she can't. Wait, she kind of can. Now when I'm on the corner. I gotta make it. Please. Don't say that. I'm going to make it. Oh, where did you get that, Litwick? I want one. Okay, I'm gonna make it. I have to make it. Please. Oh, so many items I'm missing. Ah! Wait, did I even go to the right place? Oh, wait, I don't think I did. This whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon live in harmony. Nothing that big becomes a reality overnight, but people have been working on it for a while. Dedenne! Dedenne! Ah, fuck. Dedenne guards, huh? No! Like security guards? Yeah, these Dedenne aren't gonna let us by without a fight. What should we do? Oh, we gotta run away, girl. Makes sense. Doubt Dedenne get to be security guards unless they're really strong. Still, we shouldn't keep Vinny waiting long. Girl, I want to do my promotion match. Me when I'm loading. Where's my... Oh. It might be story locked. Secret of Mega Evolution. I don't care. What's that? Why is it green uppies? Oh, wait, right. I could zoom out the map. Okay, wait. I actually do think that's what I have to do. Okay, fine. Dedenne. We have to kill the Dedenne. I'm sorry. I wanted to... I was going to have a Dedenne on my team, but I decided I wanted Electros just a little more. I'm so sorry, Dedenne. You just barely didn't make the cut. They're so cute. They're so baby. Look at my enormous bird. She's the bestest at... Oh, wait. Wait. They're fairy type. Oh my god. Work up. Work up. They're kind of strong. Okay, I'm not super over leveled them. Wait. My Meganium bullied them. Dene. Dede. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Lumiose, it seems fitting to employ some of them as guards, but it's less than ideal if they're defeated. I think you could say that about anyone, but okay. You don't mind my asking, do you have an appointment here? We've been invited by Vinny. Vinny? As in the CEO's secretary, he called for... you? Dedenne will never be Pachirisu? Yeah, but Dedenne is awesome. That's correct, I did. I think I like Dedenne more than I like Pachirisu. I'm sorry to rush you when you just wrapped up with your battle with our guard Dedenne, but please join me at the battle court beside our building. Yes! Yes! Absolutely. Can I heal, though? Guaguas. But it's almost daytime. Maybe we could battle in the day. So my bird. My little... Wait! Wait, important, important, important. I think it evolves at level 36. But I'll see if it's 35. Oh, it is 35. It's Talonflame time, motherfuckers. Actually, I lied. When the hell does Electric evolve? I'm looking it up. Tynamo. What? Ooh, go away. Yes, yes. Please verify that I am a human. 39. Oh my goodness. And then yes, it does evolve with a Thunderstone. But I'll hold on off on Tynamo for a little longer, just for the sake of not being Giga overleveled. Yee! Evolve her. And may I just say, the evolution screen rocks. Yeah! I love Shiny Talonflame so much. And Brave bird. Oh, you're gonna be so strong, baby. You have Swords Dance. Oh, but your attack is so bad because your nature is awful. I need to get you an adamant mint. But it's fine. We do that later. Wait. Oh, it's this way. But all the check marks around are confusing me. Wait, how big is she? Big bird! Well, I accomplished what I wanted to do today, get my big shiny bird. I wonder how big Dragonite's gonna be sighting. A new day's dawning? Not yet, bitch. Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I'm Vinny, and I serve as secretary to the CEO of Quasartico Inc. Big enough to carry a person off. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. And now I must indulge in a little story time. Oh, great. Last night our organization detected a certain energy that we've been on the lookout for. We headed to the source of the energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared someone had resolved the matter for us. Yeah. Allow me to be direct in my inquiry. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, we quelled a rogue Absol for context. Oh, well, there it says. Do you know what became of the Absol that underwent rogue mega evolution? I calmed it down. It's with me now. It's not on my team right now, but like I do have it. Superbly done. Thank you. Where's this going, Vinny? As you know, Quasartico Inc. has been tasked with carrying out the city's redevelopment. We became aware of these cases of rogue mega evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try and take care of any incidents. Yet, these incidents have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to them all. Oh, and since I took care of that Absol, you're interested in me, huh? Superbly deduced, that is exactly right. You're truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that AZ entrusted to you. Hey, how do you know that AZ entrusted it to me? I mean, that is exactly what happened. Now, as I was saying, we had to consider creative solutions to our lack of internal human resources for this task. An idea was floated that perhaps we could ask strong Pokemon trainers in Lumiose for their aid. That is how the ZA Royale came to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with Mega Rings, partly at the behest of AZ. He's made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city. It's gonna be me! And I've been trying to get up into the upper ranks myself, hoping that Quasartico would loop me in about cases of rogue Mega Evolution if I did. Must be a coincidence. No, literally, because Zygarde... Oh, wait. Yeah, Zygarde cell just like hitched a ride in our bag for some reason. No clue why that happened. And then eventually the dog showed up, and Emma, our goat from the first game, we're buddies. She's like, oh shit, I've been looking for that dog. Follow it, and we follow it, and then the dog led us to the Absol and took us up. It was like, hey man, you gotta do something about this. I'm like, what do you want me to do? And then AZ shows up. Like, oh shit, I was gonna take care of this, but looks like you're already here. You wanna help? And we're like, sure. Anyway, we're still just rank V though. Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment. I've taken care of the preparations. It should appear on your end momentarily. Can I get a new phone case? Oh! Wait, and I already have a ticket. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Vioa. Rank V. Wait, but Rank V matches my name. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You're to face Trainer Vinny. Ah! The trainer who wins will be specially promoted to Rank F. Wowzers! Oh, my profile picture is so cute. I should get it with a cute little team member. Oh, wait, looks like both of us are having our next promotion match against Vinny? Yes, well, Vera may have decided, or may have already received a Mega Ring. We haven't had the chance to evaluate his fitness for taking care of Rogue Mega Evolution's incidents on his own. As the leader of Team MZ, Tawny, it would be more efficient if you could also receive direct updates from our team going forward. Yeah, I want to protect the people in Lumio and the Pokemon of Lumios, and that means helping out the poor Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. It looks like we'll need ourselves some Challenger tickets, Vera. Well, what a coincidence. I have my ticket. Please. I actually made it before sunlight. That's crazy. Securing volunteers who will willingly take on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon is in the best interest of Quasartico Inc., of course. So, like, we're all sketched out by Quasartico, yeah? But I cannot allow a trainer to face the dangers of this task if they might lack the necessary skill. Not even one of AZ's personal acquaintances. If you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in battle. You should know, however, that I have also the skill to defeat Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Oh wait, I'm not ready. I want to add the Absol to my party real quick. Watch it roll over today. That would be hysterical. I'd like to add the Absol in just in case it takes like 0 damage from non-Mega Pokemon. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I might be a little underleveled, but we'll see. I'm just scared if he has a really strong Mega that counters like all my types. Wait, I should have given Leech Seed to Meganium. Let us begin. I'll do my best. I'm sure you won't mind if I have a bit of fun as well. This is a battle after all. Yahoo! Okay, so now there will be spoilers. I know that there will be spoilers, so I am telling you. How noob? Fuck! That counters like all my stuff. Oh, my bird, my beautiful, beautiful bird. I have no water types. My freaking types. Fire Spin. Okay, it's not the worst so far. Wait. Can I go into my boxes? Sharpedo? Ah, shit. Go. Whatever. Go, my friends. Ooh, Whirlpools? Wait. We kind of destroyed them. My Meganium's so good. When do I get to Mega U? I guess it makes sense he has a Baneri. He has a Baneri, earpiece. No, not earpiece, hairpiece. Sorry, my bad. My Meganium is so busted. I love her. I love Toffee. It also feels... Wait. Drampa, I have complete faith in you. Show him what you've learned over your long life. No shot. No shot. Like, huh? Who would have picked Drampa? That's sick. Oh, sorry. Wait, fuck. My freaking types. Oh my god. Whatever. Go. Oh my god. Wait, my Meganium is just cracked. She's cracked. She's cracked. Whatever, go my bird. Yeah! Who needs Absol, dude? That's so sick! Anyway, I have seen this beforehand. But like, holy shit. Like, who would have picked Drampa from Gen 7? That's so cool! Mega Drampa! Yeah! How formidable. Perhaps I put too great a burden on Baneri. It only just joined my team. See, he has a cute little Pancham and a Baneri, like, hair clip. They're so cute! The NPCs in this game look great. Superbly fought. With this, I can now confidently say that you subduing that rogue Mega Absol was no fluke, and I didn't even Mega. So it really just was the level diff. Now processing your special promotion. I know that I remember when this happened in that person's chat I looked at, that they're like, wow, you just ascend through so many so fast. But then I'm like, y'all, it would be so tedious to work up through 20 different ranks, I think. So I'm like okay with this. I've been specially promoted to rank F. Woo, rank F, congrats. Now, can I get pink hair? Like, there's no way I can't get pink hair when her hair is also pink, right? Time for me to shoot up the ranks too. Vinny, please battle me in a promotion match. You've also obtained the necessary challenger ticket, Tony. You did that in like 5 minutes. Goddamn. Very well. Let us begin. She did that with a fucking crocodile. Goddamn. I evolved that thing. It has to be level 30. Vera, Tawny, I congratulate you both in your promotion to rank F. Rank F for winner. Do allow me both to heal both of your teams before we continue. Thank you. And here's a TM for each of you. Consider having your Pokemon learn the move that it contains. What is it? Safeguard? I think I'm okay. Prevent statuses. Now that you've joined the upper ranks, we can speak frankly about our next steps. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready. Which I would do if I wasn't tired and I wanted to go to bed. Oh yeah, $15,000. That's why I wanted to do all those battles. My money, my freaking money. Please don't automatically put me in a cutscene. It's putting me in a cutscene. I feel it in my... Oh, okay, no. Alright. Well, I still don't know what I want to name my Tynamo. But that's not important right now. Oh. Why did I pick this? Oh, look at all my TMs. Look at all my TMs. Look at them. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I see Swords Dance. Alright, well... Yeah, I'm gonna end for the night. I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I got my big bird. My beautiful big bird. She's so beautiful. I love her. Anyway, next stream will be on Tuesday. I don't know what it'll be. If I'm at the point where I'm shiny hunting more and I'm in the mood, I'll do this. Maybe Celeste. I feel like I've left off at a decent place in Celeste to take a tiny break with it, but we'll see. Anyways, I kind of got to piss, so I mean, what? Good night, everyone. Bye bye.